I forgot. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Heckna stream. My microphone's louder than it should be. Let's go ahead and turn off this spooky music. Alright. And now I gotta go through and fix their webcam real quick. But hello. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Are y'all not moving, or is it? Okay. So let's put this over here. And let's put that on top of that. Alright, y'all's webcams just broke. So I gotta fix those real quick.
Broke?
Yeah.
Bro, I just bought this thing.
That's not good.
It's because the capture method got reset to automatic for some reason.
That sucks.
Come on,
Yeah.
OBS.
I gotta swap it back to Windows 10. Because for some reason it likes to automatically do Windows 7 capture, and that freezes all of your webcams for some reason.
Oh wait, now I'm moving.
Yeah. Your dummy small attention. Computer? I don't. I have Windows 10. It's just an option included in the capture method for OBS. All right, so now let's go through real quick and let's fix everybody's faces here. So let's see. Player number 1 is Jane, and you're correct. I just have to put you in your portrait.
Yep, you just gotta like center me in there. There we go.
But yeah, so once we get this done, or by the time we get this done, Elgin will probably have his spells and stuff picked out. And we should be close to being ready.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's a busy week.
I'm a terrible player.
Broken cars and new jobs. I don't know where I gotta put my gain. Testing. I think that's good.
Yeah, 6 jobs. I don't get tired.
Passion projects, all and the like.
Right. Is he kicked out because of his skin?
Yep, we hate Maple around here.
Oh, I get another first level spell as well. Oh man. Wait.
There he is.
What happened? I just popped
Car just joined for like all of 2 seconds, and all I heard was "oh," and then he disappeared again.
He must have didn't realize that's okay.
It's okay. He'll get stoned later. All right, and now we have double the Elgin because he's everyone's favorite.
Fuck yeah, go Team Elgin.
And now I just have to find Casey, and then there's Casey.
Your mama.
Oh shit, Cry will remember this.
Mother.
I hope he'll remember this. He's got a bad memory. I'm kind of worried sometimes.
That's kind of mean. Okay. Waha.
All right. So yeah, folks. So these are the new overlays that we have, which is pretty pog. Casey's just got shrunk. I gotta fix that. There we go. But yeah, this is everybody's new fancy looking overlay it's all customized to their character and their personality.
Heck yeah. And you can thank our local artist Captain Krygor for that.
Yep. So we have mine, which is the Clown Man, obviously, Heckna himself, just ominously watching over everybody. We have Casey's, who is all moony because it's Luna and instruments and things like that. Ah, it was
Wait, the
muted.
stream
Hello.
got muted? What?
You couldn't
What?
hear anything. Thanks, someone. Thanks for
We were
pointing it
muted
out.
this entire time.
It's okay. We
Really?
haven't started anyway. We've just been going through and doing some setup stuff. So it's not like you missed anything important.
Can you
Hello.
imagine, though,
Welcome.
if no one said anything for like half an hour.
Oh my goodness, we would be so confused.
But yeah, so we have. I guess we'll go through everything. Casey's webcam will not be on today. But we have new webcam overlays to make up for it. We have Heckna himself constantly looking over my shoulder, making sure that I stay in line. And then Luna over here, and Casey's got this fancy little overlay here with some music notes and some moons. Jane here has Ia's top hat and Father's journal to the far realm. And then Elgin has the burning popcorn that belongs to Scorch, as, you know, Scorch burns everything corn related. Post haste.
Post haste.
And all these lovely 3D overlays were very well put together by our artist Captain Krygor. He's a very good artist.
Yeah, he's Pog. He does a lot of Pog things.
He does most of the artwork for this channel, so you know. Just
Yeah, basically everything that exists on this channel he makes. So if you ever think, wow, that's a cool emote, or wow, that's a cool thing, it's all by Cry. And it's incredible with what he manages to create, considering that the things that I send him are not the mock-ups that I send him are not good. They're not good at all. But yeah. So when we last left our heroes, I'll give a bit of a recap. Well, also thank you Spiritums for the follow. Welcome to the cloud. Hope you enjoy your stay here. We're gonna give Scorch is finishing. Scorch is finishing up his spells. What happened last time? A whole lot of shit happened. Our heroes here, after going through and doing some little mini quests for Locke, managed to, in the process of trying to steal a mug, that's all they had to do. They had to steal a fancy owl mug. They, in that process, managed to summon Heckna, the carnival owner, after they'd just met him for the first time properly. Summoned him to the tent, and basically Heckna had to give them the good old, if you don't stop crying, I'll give you something to cry about treatment. Which I have as a highlight on the channel, if you would like to see that moment. It's certainly something. I think it'll give you a good look into the mindset of the characters.
Yeah, if you just think of a very threatening, like, Mickey Mouse, like, that's pretty much.
Yeah. Also, at the very end of last session, they retired to the boring room to, you know, have a good night's sleep after Heckna showed up. But it's all except for Scorch, who managed to retire to room 9, the dollhouse, little tiny room, and had a one-to-one, eye-to-eye conversation with Colonel Cobb, his corncob puppet thing that follows him in his life. And it was a very good conversation between the two of them.
Very, very good conversation, yes.
Lots of lore, lots of good stuff. Character development.
Do you have your spells picked out?
Yes, I do believe I'm done.
All right. So, let me pause. What the hell? Where's my cursor? Oh, there we go. All right, let me.
Off your bomb.
Thanks. Let's pause that. Bring on the hotel music. Now that our preparations are done. I just looked at Christ Post. That's Pog. That's he's my favorite.
What, his post on what?
Is in stream check-ins.
Ah.
I told you he'll remember this.
He will remember this. All right, so it's been a good night's sleep. Maybe it's been a good night's sleep. I don't exactly know if any of you are able to sleep super well after the events of yesterday.
I tossed and turned.
Are any of you wearing the clothes you bought from Locke?
Yeah, I still have my jester's hat.
I hung up the cloak over like the nightstand. I am not
I'm still
currently
wearing the
wearing
ankle
it.
bracelet.
Okay, so Luna, you have noticed that the ankle bracelet bindings have deteriorated, and now you just have a bunch of bells in the bed. Ia, if you were to go to look over where the coat is, it's just a pile of fabric at the round of the coat rack. And Scorch, you wake up with fabric in your eyeballs and just fabric all over the pillows. It's not enjoyable.
Is it like soft fabric or is it scratchy?
It's uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable. Any type of pleasantness and enjoyableness that was on this clothing is now deteriorated away.
Oh.
So
that
the
one
cloak.
scratchy
So
blanket
that
that your friend gives you at a sleepover.
Exactly.
When
Yeah.
I've
everything's
lost
left
my
over.
off-color rainbow cloak then.
Yes.
Oh.
It's it's some and nothing in the carnival lasts forever, unfortunately.
You hear that, guys? We're gonna die.
It's I mean I can't.
Man,
hear
I
it
need
now.
to cast mending on this
Didn't
fucking
hear
thing.
it now.
I just
Oh yeah,
kind of
can I try
look.
and can I take out my lodestones and try and like mend it back together, or is it a little beyond that?
I think mending is like small tears, not disintegration.
You sure?
I think that's what it says in the spell.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure mending's not something I've used very often, but I'm pretty sure it's small holes and tears and breaks, not puddles.
Also, the game is currently paused for us.
The game is paused. I hadn't done a pause it yet. There you go. So let's see.
Yeah, single breaker tear in an object.
Yeah.
Man.
So similarly to yesterday, you guys need to go check out. You know, assuming you're planning on leaving, unless you want to just stay here in the boarding room for the rest of your time in the Revelia. But I don't know, staying in here staying in here too long, Heckna might be like, I haven't seen them on a poster in a while. Let's go look for them. Make sure they're having fun.
Oh,
Yeah. No, thank you.
Well, isn't the wallpaper in here like he could see through that? So
That is true, yeah.
Yep.
But it's not a poster. He can still see you, but that's his intention. They haven't like been in the actual carnival part for a while. And then he'll see you guys here, come visit, give you another stern talking to.
I look with mild disappointment at my now tattered cloak, and I just pick up my top hat, dust it off, put it back on my head. Is Luna awake yet?
Luna is like half of the sheets on the bed are like on the floor, like her top half is on the floor, but she's still asleep. Like her foot is kind of still on the bed somehow.
I just kind of like nudge Luna a little bit.
I don't want to go to the circus, Grandma.
Grandma.
I just kind of go over to her. I'm not gonna whack her of anything. I'm just gonna like pull her sheets out from under her.
Oh, geez. Okay, I'm awake. What? Oh. Hi.
Hello.
You're not Grandma.
Scorch.
No, I'm not. I don't
My
think I'm
bad.
old enough for that.
So Scorch wakes up, see Cobb next to him, wipes all the fucking fabric out of his hair because don't know what the fuck that was. Doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, I go to check on Scorch in his
walk
little
over to the
dollhouse.
window, and I start waving, and I start speaking something like, "How'd you guys sleep?" Pleasantries. But I'm guessing it'd only come out as a squeak.
Bracelet. It's just bells
Yes,
everywhere now.
it appears that the same thing happened to my cloak. I'm quite disappointed.
Man,
I
you
mean,
guys
they
are
were discounted.
Were they?
Yeah, they were. Also, Scorch, remember, you remember that from
suppose.
your encounter with Scooter, that if you scream loud enough, the entire hotel will hear you. If you want to, let everyone know you're awake.
Yeah.
So I'd
Scorch
crouch
does
down
remember
and look
that.
at the house, and I'm like, so how did you sleep, Scorch?
I yell out as loud as I can. A is a cuck.
Isn't that a good thing?
And downstairs, you guys hear the sound
I
of
would
sticky
imagine
notes
that's compliment.
being ruffled through.
Sounds like Ramona just got up.
And I also yell out that sticky notes are yuck.
I pick up the house and bring it down with us.
I start singing Candy Crap Corn I Don't Care or something like that. I don't remember how the song goes or whatever it is, but I start singing it
I don't remember
very
the lyrics. I
Corn
poorly.
remember
and
the,
I don't
the
care.
melody though.
Very poorly.
It has the. Okay.
Ba,
Let's see,
ba,
how
ba,
do I-
Luna's humming along.
ba, 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 ba. That's about it.
As you guys get downstairs, you see Ramona taking every single sticky note on her desk and throwing it in the trash.
No.
Everything all right, Ramona?
Ramona,
The walls say the sticky notes are yuck, and I've heard the yuck is a bad thing, and I can't have any bad things going on in the hotel, otherwise Heckna won't be happy. She just keeps throwing sticky notes in the garbage.
You are there.
no, Ramona.
That was just Scorch.
It was
the
just
tiny
Scorch
house.
being hyperbolic. Please calm down.
Hey, you watch what you're calling hyperbolic. I'll
He's
I'll
not
bolic
exactly what you
you.
call a trendsetter.
I set the house
I'll
down.
set your trends.
And you set the house down, and in between, like, in the moment she's, in the same breath as her stopping, throwing all of her notes, she taps the top of it, and Scorch comes tumbling out.
Oh, it's for shaking it.
Yeah.
Do I land on my feet or is it like?
Yeah, sure. But it's like,
Okay.
it's off balance. You definitely don't land gracefully.
Oh man, that's upsetting. I had something cool to say. Is Cobb with me? Did Cobb come out as well? Or
Yeah,
do I have to
he's
fucking
Cobb's
go back
normal
for
size
him?
now.
Yeah. Again, do I have to go back for him?
Cobb's normal size now. He
Okay.
kind of plopped out on the floor next to you.
How rude. This is why sticky notes are yuck.
She goes back to throwing them away.
No, sticky notes are fine. They're good for people with poor memories.
I know that,
Oh,
but
yeah,
apparently they're
but-
yucky. And I guess poor memories are yucky, so we can't have those anymore.
No,
Gotta fix
You
that.
gotta remember everything from now on.
Sticky notes are in fact very cucky. They're very very cucky. I would imagine that they're very good for organizing when you have things to do. I swear by sticky notes myself. In fact,
Well, sticky notes are pretty good.
She takes and she's like, well, regardless of the yuckiness or cuckiness of sticky notes, you guys have some mail that someone left here for you. And she takes
Hello.
I
and
never get mail.
that's nice.
from under the desk, she pulls out a child of the candy corn that grabs Ia's hat and starts running off.
My hat! You get back here, you rapscallion!
Oh, where
Was that
is
the
it?
mail?
Where is
It
it?
ran out the front door.
Is he like clearly out of the front door?
You can see him, like, you can see the little toddler jumping down the steps.
Ugh, God
I'm
damn it.
running after this little miscreant.
Mono, is that the mail?
Yes, it was. It's from Locke.
So
Alright,
we're
I'll see
just
you later.
going,
Nice.
we're just going to lock, huh? All right.
So I'm just following this thing as far as I can. Do I have to roll anything to track it?
Nah, you guys, I think you guys are because you've now picked up that the candy children aren't exactly trying to run away from you, more as make a good show, so you don't have to track it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Quick, he's gonna
So
try and
I'm-
sell your hat
so-
back to you.
Yeah.
Not if I can help it. I'm going to find him and get my hat back. I got confounded.
Wow.
Is it your top hat?
Yes, he stole my top hat. Well, technically it belonged to my father, but still, I cherish that top hat. Oh,
I
So-
hand you one of my spare blankets / sashes so that you can.
Can
cover
I?
your-
Can
I know
I?
you're self-conscious about it.
Can I take a good look at your horns, Aya? Like, what do I see when I look at your horns?
they're just like they're straight up from like the sides of my forehead, and stand up perfectly straight like the horns of a gazelle. It looks like that they're in pretty pristine condition, actually.
Oh wow! All right. So,
I hand you a blanket to help you cover them up because I know you're self-conscious about them.
so what?
True.
I just
I
kind
mean,
of
I have a question.
wrap my head like
Yeah.
a turban, like I just got out of the
Would-
shower.
Would I be able to cast minor illusion and hide her horns, or would I have to do disguise self for that?
Does minor illusion allow you to create things that move? Like you don't think you could hide her horns in
Yeah.
minor illusion, but you might be able to just make a new hat.
Okay, yeah, that's a good point because I can make things that move, but I don't know if I can make things with minor illusion on other people.
maybe she can just pretend to wear it over the blanket. I don't know. I don't know if mine. I mean, you're an illusionist. I don't know if it explicitly allows you to do that, but it's not like this is incurring you any kind of huge benefit. So I mean, you're an illusionist. You can. I'd say you can make an illusionary hat.
Do some wibbly woo over here, and with my little bit of small fleece, I roll it up and stretch it out and cast, say some magic words. Alakazam. My veins turn orange, and the little fleece shape of the hat appears on your head.
Also very important. How do I spell samurai? Because I just remembered that's Luna's subclass.
You picked samurai.
Samurai.
It was between that or champion and
There's a U in there,
samurai,
isn't there?
Like they hone in on their enemies with like high precision, and I was like, oh, that's what
You're
Luna
like,
does. She
oh,
hyper focuses in battle.
A bard samurai.
Essentially,
That's fantastic.
Here we
she's
go.
not really a bard.
I thought it was very clever. In
I don't know,
combat, she's a trained fighter.
It makes sense. Samurai practice the arts as well. So.
Yeah.
There you go.
They're the most
I don't know
cultured
if
of
you
all warriors.
recall How she had her undivided attention on a couple of hands yesterday.
True. Very handy. All right, but yeah, so you guys are at the Lost and Found. The child, you see the child has just handed Locke Luna's hat, or Ia's hat, and it looks like Locke is giving the kid some candy corn or something. Yeah.
I snatched the
I
candy
come
corn from
in
the
and
child.
I'm just kind of like,
The child
look at
looks. The
Locke
child
with,
looks
like-
up at you, and even though it's wearing a mask, you could just see like one single like syrupy tear go down the side of its face.
Ruby deer! Oh no! I eat the candy in front of it.
The child just kind of like
I-
it looks to you, it looks to Locke, and it kind of just like Locke gives it like a little wave of his feathers, and then the kid just kind of like shoves past your knees and just walks off into the forest dejectedly.
He doesn't even run.
Nope.
Good. That's what you
I
get for
kind
stealing
of-
Cobb.
I watch him leave and I just kind of like frown for a minute, and then I perk back up and I walk over to Locke. Locke, I appreciate the summons, but next time could you please not take my hat?
Well, I don't tell the kids what to steal. I just tell them steal something from you so you can get back here without it drawing any eyeballs.
I suppose
That's just how it works.
I suppose it works if we are trying to put on a show, but I hope they were careful with it. My hat is very precious to me.
I mean, besides probably the candy fingerprints and maybe some jawbreaker dust, they should be okay.
Disgusting. Anyway,
I'm not even going to comment on that. Could I have my hat back, please?
Oh yeah, totally. He hands it to you after he kind of like tries to dust off some
Thank
of
you.
the grime with his feathers.
and you put your hat on through a hat, which is still there.
I take the cloth off my head, and
Double hats are all the rage.
yes, I guess I break the illusion by putting my hat on.
Yeah.
Or
yeah,
what happens with that?
I could say I
Yeah, something like that.
de-illusion the hat.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just kind of plop my hat back on.
All right. Yeah. So Locke's like, all right. Well, I'm glad to see you here. I hope you slept well. Wherever you slept, and managed to forget about days. Well, not forget. You definitely remember yesterday's events, but process yesterday's events. You know, pretty traumatic.
Indeed.
Well, so I think
George was just spacing the fuck out. Still thinking about Heckna.
So, I normally I've probably sent you out another couple missions to you know, make sure you're trustworthy, test your mettle, but I think after yesterday's events that's no longer necessary. So I'm just gonna get right down to the point. I need you to meet another friend of ours here at the carnival. Their name is the Toy Maker. You can usually find them by the souvenir shop, run by oh god, what's his name? Magmanimo the Wonderful. If you just walk in that direction, you should see the Toy Maker's little toy stand.
You know, I don't really trust people around here that have normal names, let alone when their name is a title. I don't know how to feel about this.
I mean, you know, it's you know, there's not many friends in this place to make. The toy maker's one of them, so I don't know what to tell you.
What is
Fun.
this toy maker like? I'm
Toys?
assuming we've never seen
they
him
like
in
toys.
the park before.
What kind of toys does he make?
Well, for the most part, the toy maker makes regular
Children's
toys.
toys or
Well, right, children's
Regular.
toys, other toys. It's really
Other toys? What kind of toys is that?
most of the animatronics you see in the park were built by the toy maker.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Have I seen
kind of
any
toys-
animatronics in the park by chance?
Those
What
are
kind of toys does the toy maker make?
the ticketing booth, Ramona, all of the hotel staff.
Oh yeah, the ticketing booth
like
lady
half
in Ramona.
of
That's right.
the people who are on the games.
Mhm.
right.
There's a lot of
well,
animatronics, awakened
yes.
marionettes, those kind of things, all made by the toy maker.
I bust out Matthew. I hope.
Alright, fucking finally! I've been tied up for what feels like years!
I instantly close him.
Wasn't he in Ia's pocket?
No, they handed it to
Yeah,
me.
Scorch took him.
afterward.
Uh,
Yeah.
I handed it
I
to Scorch.
opened
I
him back
figured
up.
it'd be safer in his hands.
I
I-
open him
Safer in
back
his
up.
hands.
I don't like being toyed with.
I
like
close
this?
him. I open him back up and ask him, "Are you gonna be quiet now?" You can answer.
Yes.
Okay. Where's the toy maker? And what do you know? You
well,
cuck.
Ah, thank you. Well, typically the toy maker they sit between the souvenir shop and where are we? Oh, lock. Ah, it's been a long time, you bastard. Normally sit between here and the souvenir shop.
Oh right, I close him, and then walk outside. And
Thank
then
you
open
again
him
for the
back up.
information, Locke.
Yeah. So as I was
Okay,
saying,
take a-
you gotta be
take a step
you gotta be careful with that lock
Ia,
fellow.
don't you already have this
I
memorized?
think Locke is one of those people that, while they won't explicitly do anything to harm our great Lord Heckna, he's one of the people that has been the most outspoken about his resentment towards him. So be careful hanging around that lot. I know he's the main merchant in this place, but don't stick around too much longer than you need to.
Well, his kids keep stealing our shit, so we have to keep showing up here.
It's true. Those
Not
damn
fun.
children.
Also, his products
Anyway.
are shoddy. They happen
I
to fall
wasn't-
apart while I
I
was.
wasn't
while I
asking you
was-
about Locke.
I
Oh
was
yeah, I
walking around.
forgot
I'll close
about that.
you.
Hang on, I have some words for the bird man.
I'll
Yeah.
close you again.
Please.
Stop,
Oh,
stop
goodness.
getting off subject.
I don't want to get any more creases.
Hey.
Toy maker. It's,
Yeah,
Nah,
toy
that
That
maker.
stuff he sold us yesterday.
Good
Fucking
then,
fell apart.
I'll get that in just a second. Yeah, the toy maker, they make all the animatronics in the park. They're second in command, or they're the minion underneath Sophie, our Chandler of Flesh. It's
What?
for some reason,
Chancellor of Flesh.
for some
That's an
reason,
interesting
the toy
title.
maker also likes to make toys, like literally just like tiny little trains, race cars, wooden blocks. I don't know, they're not all that useful, but you know, everyone needs their hobbies, I guess.
it happens.
I mean,
You
children's
still haven't
toys
told
can
me
be
where
fun.
where he's at.
Oh, it just has a little stand in between Lock Shop and the souvenir shop.
All right, I close him and put him back up before he's even done.
All right, and then Locke's like, it's lost and found. I mean, everything here is well used. I can't exactly guarantee how long everything will last, especially with considering that y'all, the adventures that y'all seem to get into with, meeting Heckna and all that.
Okay, yes, but there's a difference between wear and tear and all three of our items exploding into fabric
That's
the
pretty standard.
same exact day.
Yeah, I mean, look, the clothes don't last a long time. They come in batches, all right?
Look, Luna, he can't read. How would he know how to sew?
I can read.
I just
Sorry,
I
forgot about your.
did I
your
even notice
problem.
like Scorch walk away?
Did you? I don't know. Are you just too wrapped up in whatever nurture you're thinking about? Maybe the traumatic memories of being insulted by Matthew?
Yes, I was thinking about. I was thinking about something. Before we head to the souvenir shop, I'd like to find Dr. Stella. There was a question I wanted to ask her.
What do you need to ask her?
I was made aware that she knows something that would be of great interest to me. if only for a moment I need to talk to her.
Well,
Just
if
to
she's
find
on the
out.
way, I don't mind. But if she's not, I don't know. I don't know. Is she on the way? Because
Is Dr. Stella on the way?
we've
You
been
guys have
here
no idea where
first.
Stella is. The last time you
Yeah,
saw her
trying
was
to
at the
find,
food
like,
court.
a single person in this place is kind of it seems to be a bit difficult. Like if she has a stand somewhere, then we could probably find her that way. But otherwise, I think we'd have a better chance, like following one of these candy corn children to try and find her.
All that you, I think if I remember correctly, the only thing that you've heard about Stella and her like headquarters is it's somewhere in like the Dismadium or Funhouse area, which every time you guys try to approach, just becomes foggy and immaterial.
So I'm guessing we might need to.
I suppose we'll
Yeah.
cross
That's like
that
the
bridge when
inner
we come to
circle
it. Then
area,
let's.
right?
Yeah,
So she's not on the way. So let's get the
she
fuck
is
out
not
of
on
here.
the way.
Let's blow his popsicle
All right,
stand.
let's handle the task at hand.
And
Right.
Scorch creates a bonfire and hops through it like flamboyantly and hits the road.
As
Scorch!
you do. All right.
Oh wait, he's actually got to move.
Luna claps.
Where the fuck? Oh, okay.
It's
That's what's happening.
So
you
we're
guys are
here
back
in this,
here.
in this the food court again.
Well, this is this random side street that just contains any tents that I needed to.
No, side street that just has tents. Yep.
The souvenir shop is over this way on the street. Roll d12s.
Ah, yes.
That's pretty average.
Rolling a d12.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Damn.
3.
All right, guys.
Wow. All right.
Is that what we want, or
let's
is
see.
it high?
That's what we want.
Wait, is Scorch rolling a d12?
I did. I rolled a 5.
Yeah.
Oh, you
let's-
rolled
Oh, I-
off screen.
I did.
it showed up.
No,
Showed up
no,
there.
no. It was
No,
a
not for
private.
us.
It was a private GM roll. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
I had it selected on the wrong thing.
I
Good
didn't
to know it
realize-
worked.
I didn't realize that. I guess it's cool that players can pick that. Let's see.
I can have self rolls too. That's cool.
So, I didn't. I can't even see that.
I heard the sound effects.
What's a blind?
I did
blind
too.
GM roll? Oh, I can't even see
How are
that.
you guys doing that?
I can't see that myself.
On
What did I
below
get?
the roller, you can click public roll, private GM roll, blind GM roll, self roll. But they might
So-
be misnamed something different for you.
With the blind GM rolls, I can't see that
Oh,
what I
that's cool.
rolled. So I think we should roll our d12s like that.
Oh, that's cool.
I think that's a good idea.
All right. So yeah, as you guys
For
are
the air of
walking,
mystery, that makes sense.
you guys see two revelers kind of like rolling around in the dirt. And you hear one of them say, look, Squids, I know that you won all those tickets on your own in the flop house, but look, I'm the one that told you to get there, so I feel like I should be entitled to some of the profits, you see? And you take and just you see the other one. Squids is like, look here, Goober Dapple, and he shoves him back. He's like, look here, I won these tickets on my own pull, my own money, my own initiative. You brought me to the location, but your luck is bad, right? You didn't win a single ticket there. You lost money. Now that's why you're bugging me, and now I don't want to hear another word about it, right? And they just kind of get back to shoving hands and yelling at each other in complete gobbledygook.
I'm torn between
Excuse me,
intervening
gentlemen.
and getting away from them because I don't want to incur Heckna.
So
I kind of want to inquire because I'm curious. Excuse me, gentlemen. What's happening?
The two of them look at you, and in sync, they kind of they say at you, "Straw up your own, Billy Crunch. Go in your own tickets at the flop house if you can get there." And they kind of just both stand up and just walk off and angrily.
Okay, sounds good. Let's stay away from any conflict that can summon, you know who. And let's keep going. Let's keep going.
yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Fair enough. Let's move on.
All
Let's
right.
not incur
So
the
we're
wrath of
heading to-
So
Heckna.
as you're making your way, you're about halfway to the souvenir shop. You see a little table with like a tablecloth on it. That's the word.
Your mom?
Your mother. The tablecloth actually has this giant picture of your mom. It's really
Dude, that's crazy.
Um,
My mother's dead.
Not
but
anymore.
Not
She's
surprising for
she's
Luna. 'cause
immortalized
that
on
sounds
this
pretty famous.
tablecloth.
but yeah, you take and see that kind of on this table, sitting kind of on the table is a little marionette lad. Um, this is what he looks like if you can't see him if it's outside your vision. A little marionette lad here. Um, and he's dressed in a sailor outfit. And when he sees you guys approach, he kind of like cocks his head to the side. And he's like, "Are you here to see the toy maker?"
That is not the word I'd use to describe this
The
boy,
toy
but
maker,
okay.
the toy maker is not here right now, but I can answer some questions for you if you would like. I see you pondering his wares.
Are we at his stand now?
Yeah, the little stall right here.
Wait.
What can I take a gloss over the stand and see what's up with it?
So it's just like a kind of general little table. There's a sign on it that says "Collecting parts open shortly." And you see like some children's toys, little trains, little cars, wooden blocks, and Stefano, the little marionette lad in his little sailor outfit's just kind of chilling here.
I'm gonna
Oh my goodness, these remind me of toys I used to have as a child.
I'm gonna like kind of accost the worker, just
Stefano?
a tad. Yeah, just a tad, and with like more of an angry voice, ask him where's your boss at? I really need to speak to your boss. I need to know where he is right now.
Well,
I
you
have
see,
many
he
questions for
is
him that
out.
are very personal questions.
You see, he is out collecting
Don't
parts.
ask me what these questions are.
I wouldn't agree with it. I'm a
Calm down
I'm a
bit.
simple sailor man. He's going out collecting parts to develop some new toys. He'll be back soon. He did not tell me when, but they did not tell me when. But they will be back, and I will be here and let you know. I suppose if you wish to go peruse other things.
How can you reach me if I need to know? Do you
well,
have an email list that I can get on?
I don't know what an email list is, but if you just
An
kind of
mailing list?
chill around this area, my good man, I
You
mean,
have SMS messaging that you
You-
can use?
you aren't exactly the most discreet reveler I've ever seen. You are covered in orange veins, and you're gray. So I mean, if you just kind of chill in this area, I can certainly find you
don't
pretty
have
easily.
orange veins right now. What are you talking about?
I've been here the entire
what
time.
is
I
in
saw
this
the
area?
events over at Felix's Elixirs. I mean, you guys aren't exactly generic.
Well, fuck you too.
I suppose not.
Anytime
Are you
Heckna,
calling me a nut?
anytime Heckna is summoned to the entire area is certainly aware of it.
Are you
Yes.
calling me a yuck?
I do not know what that word means, but I don't think
How
so.
the fuck? How dare you?
Scorch.
This man is calling me a yuck.
I go behind Scorch and kind of like lock my arms around him and be like, "I'm gonna suplex you if you don't stop."
Look,
I suggest you listen
Sorry,
to the angry
I
woman.
apologize for my tense behavior.
I get real serious with this man for a moment. I lean in and I'm like, I have all of the components for your boss to make the best toy that he's ever made. And you're going to sit here and tell me that you can't bring him to me?
Is they, sir. And yes, I
have not met them yet, so I wouldn't know that.
Exactly. Well, I also
How-
make mistakes.
how-
I make mistakes myself sometimes. I'm still rather new invention. Anyway, I do not know. The toy maker does not tell me where they go on their adventures. Just that they wander around the carnival looking for discarded and sad things to create and breathe new enjoyment into. As such as his directives, his Heckna's intention for them. But they will be back as soon as they can.
How long does it typically last for them? Do
long
you
as
have
what?
a rough estimate?
You cut out a little bit.
How long will they be gone? Do you happen to have a rough estimate?
I mean, I don't know if you've really noticed, but time does not exactly make sense here in this wonderful carnival that we are. However, from what I understand from the customers, and Stefano kind of points at the tent over here. If you go over there to the souvenir shop, time flies there, as I've heard. Magmanimo and the wares provided there are truly wondrous.
Can I take a look at some of the toys that are around?
Yeah, you see.
on this thing.
There's
I
like
release Scorch. So
there's
she
little-
needs to calm down a little bit.
cute little trains. What looks to be like a clown race car. Some little clown dolls.
Can I pick up the clown race car and see if Cobb, like, hold on, is he okay with me picking things up and like looking them over? Is that okay?
You break it, you buy it.
Cool. Can I see if Cobb like fits in the car?
Sure.
Does Cobb fit in the car?
Cobb looks like he is styling. Cobb,
Dude,
he looks at you and he's
honestly?
like, man, I haven't had a ride this stylish since we had that caravan, man. That time there's that small house cat. You remember that? The house cat that I just you dropped me on and it ran around a whole bunch, all scared, frightened by what the thing had touched him. Whew, that was fantastic.
That was good times, Cobb. I'm trying to find something for you, buddy. Hopefully we can get something worked out for you. I'm trying to treat you. You've been a really good friend to me. I'm trying to look out for you, bud. I kind of set the car back down because I do want to go into the souvenir shop and see what they have around.
All right.
I'm going to look at everybody else and be like, well, seems like the next stop is the souvenir shop since time flies, and I guess the person will be back. Are y'all cool with doing a little purveying of the souvenirs?
Isn't the souvenir shop like the last place
why
you
not?
before you leave someplace?
Traditionally, yes, but no one leaves the Revelia.
I was about to say, if we can leave the Revelia, then fuck yeah, let's go to the souvenir shop.
The point I was kind of trying to make was a little more towards
Death?
you know,
Oh, no, I
if you
understood.
enter there, you never leave.
Ah, well, in the normal sense of the word, yes, but I mean, you never leave the Revelia no matter what, unless it's in a body bag. So I mean, the souvenir shop is just there for you to have something to commemorate if you settle down here and carve out a plot of land, such as Locke did.
The souvenir shop is there to put you in a body
Of
bag.
course.
They sell bedazzled body bag in the
and,
souvenir shop.
Yeah,
And
Look,
your,
I
I
like
don't
it.
believe I caught your name, good sir.
I've said it like 7 times. It must be hard of hearing. My name is Stefano.
Ah,
Cool
yes,
name.
Stefano.
Walking
I'll remember
along.
your name.
Yell for us. My name is Scorch. Yell Scorch or yell fire. Anything. Anything fire
I think
related, and I'll come running.
Actually, it might be a crime to yell fire at a crowded carnival, but I don't understand the first part.
Anything. Anything. If you scream like you're in trouble, we'll come. Okay.
Aye, aye.
Cool.
Not captain.
Goodbye.
I feel like we won't be the only one that would be running over if someone started screaming like they were in trouble.
All right, so this tent
Believe not.
before you is this giant red balloon. Its curved structure forms a sort of stretchy material. The balloon's knot is tied into a small entry tunnel, which opens into this giant one-room shop. Inside, the red walls cast a faint red glow over everything here, and the shop is a bit of a mess. Let me actually give you the this red glow. I think I have the powers to do that. Give me a second.
The world is ending. Everything's on fire.
I do. All right, there you go. There's the red glow.
That's the balloon.
Yep. The shop is a bit of a mess. Dozens of shelves are set up in a zigzag formation, set at strange angles on the curved walls, with precariously laden with paper masks, stuffed animals, and all kinds of things. Behind a tall, scruffy counter covered in graffiti and with a pane of glass on the top, so smudged with fingerprints as to be practically opaque, is a tall figure in a lavish, grubby cloak. The figure has a candy cane in one hand, a knife in the other. They wear a tall red hat on their head, and as they turn to face you, a little grubby hand pokes out from the middle of the cloak to grab some chocolate, and then it disappears back into the folds of the cloak.
I think that just might be some of the candy corn children in a large cloak.
And so as you enter this building, the man in this cloak says, "Hello and welcome to the," and then it's his middle section speaks. "Cop dupids, we had agreed to open with bonjour, not hello." And then his shoes say, no, you decided that pop, I liked, squip, peeps as the opener. And the head responds again, "Shh, anyway, welcome to the souvenir shop." And his middle speaks again, "Do not, I repeat, do not purchase a stuffed animal. Don't you dare purchase a stuffed animal." And then his shoes pipe up again. "You're stepping on my face, you fucking cucks." And they kind of
Oh my god.
fall apart. Like they kind of start like fighting amongst each other and fall to the floor. And you see that the three kids just kind of lay there for a second, look at you, and then quickly gather themselves back up in the cloak.
Oh my god.
Anyway, hello, I am Magnanimo, and welcome to the souvenir shop. What can I do for you?
Oh god. Can I rent you?
We were simply.
Can I have you?
I think it's illegal.
You cannot purchase Magnanimo. Magnanimo is too priceless of an individual. Our services here at the souvenir shop are one of the main reasons people come to their Velia. We are known wide and far. We're a staple here.
You're a staple.
And what do you sell at this shop?
They kind of just Magnanimo gestures, their hands at the room around, and it's like, we sell all these things, and you see some paper masks that resemble Heckna's mask. You see some T-shirts. You see a small box that has something written on it in crayon that you can't exactly read. The handwriting's very bad. There's some toys of Myrmidon and Snout. Small little action figures of Heckna's favorite and not
Please
favorite
tell me
pet.
one of those shirts says I went to the Revelia and all I got was this crappy t-shirt.
It says I went to their valley and all I got was poisoned.
Close enough.
See, I see.
Yep. Yeah, so is there anything that anything that takes your interest? And then the middle pops up again. Besides the stuffed animals, you don't want those, I promise.
Is there anything that's
Why
stuff
do we
you
not want
interest?
the
Why
stuffed
do we
animals?
not want the stuffed animals?
Because you don't.
And how much are the stuffed animals?
100 red tickets.
Why do we not want them?
Oh,
Because you don't. You don't want the stuffed animals, I'm telling you. They're 100 red tickets, you don't want them.
So do I
was gonna
still
buy
have?
one for Max here? But I guess
Can I
not.
roll an insight check on that?
I mean, you can if you want.
So do I still have that disadvantage on
No, it's been 24 hours.
charisma checks? Okay.
Nat 20.
You probably rolled again. I can't see that. But I'm gonna
Yeah,
believe you.
public roll.
What?
I'm gonna believe.
I
I'm gonna
did
believe you
self-roll,
anyway.
Sorry.
And it's just like they just don't want you to buy them.
It set itself to self-roll for some reason.
Okay. Do they have Children of the Corn masks? Like,
The paper masks. It looks like they only just resembles Heckna's mask, and you see that there's masks that change. Some of the masks are different. Some of them have different expressions: angry, sad, happy, neutral.
okay.
As far away
Um,
from the angry ones as possible.
How much is one of the angry ones?
2 red tickets.
Why?
I'm going to take one of the angry ones and place it in front of Magnanimo, Magnoramus and Ignoramus, and ask for it.
That is 2 red tickets, my man.
I throw in a third, and I hand it to his head, his chest, and his feet.
What's in the little box?
The feet talk, and they're like, that's a grow your own schnozzling kit.
Perhaps not.
And the top is the top
would-
kind of like
in any other
wiggles and yells.
circumstances,
It's
I would
like
say
I am the one on
research.
top right now. I tell the prices. Shut up, feet. You sure
Bro,
you want
you
to sure
got-
what a snozzling? I hear they're all the rage these days.
Man, you should call this place
Well-
a speak feetsy.
You just see the middle one just kind of like his torso just starts wiggling. And you hear some stifled laughter.
Nice. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted from that. So this place is a balloon, right?
Yes, it resembles a balloon.
Can it be popped?
It is not. It is not made from a balloon, but it does resemble one. So no.
Oh, damn. All right, whatever. That's cool, I guess.
You know,
Ooh.
maybe having a snozzling for research later would be useful. I
So-
pick up the box. How much for the kit?
That is a cool 8 tickets, my fine nerd fellow.
I'll take it.
Magnanimo, are you a nerd?
Uh,
Did you just say a fellow nerd? What? Magnanimo's a nerd?
look,
Haha, Magnanimo's a nerd.
my
I
toes
take
are.
out Matthew. I take out Matthew.
Did somebody say there was a nerd about? A nerd to
Matthew,
bully?
Magnanimo's a nerd.
I've known you for years, and you mean to tell me you've been a nerd this whole time? I can't believe you. How have you hid this from me this whole time?
Way.
It's been in his feet.
His
It's always been in
feet.
his feet.
I knew it. I never checked the feet. I refuse to look down there. I can't believe it.
It's okay,
Magnanimo,
Magnanimo's
we're no longer
feet. I
friends. I
respect
want you to
your
know
intelligence.
this.
I close Matthew and put him up.
I just look down at like Magnanimo's feet, and I'm like, Magnanimo's feet. I respect your intelligence.
The feet give you a raspberry.
Oh man.
I just kind of like, I hand him the 8 tickets for the kid.
Ah, thank
well,
you.
sorry.
Remember, keep a close eye on that thing. Yeah, you don't want it running rampant. You'll never find it again.
Magnanimo, I have a question for you.
Yes, what's
Of
that?
course.
So is the top half Mag? Is the middle part Nana and the bottom part Mo?
No, you see, we come together to make Magnanimo. The original purveyor of this stand was named that, and we decided to take up the cause and discard our own identity to be able to give you the best customer service we possibly could.
Okay, so you're Voltron.
I don't know what that is, but sure.
It's something from a long time. It's outside of the Rebellion.
What a
Okay,
Voltron is.
I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, it's all right, man. It's
Do I
okay.
know what a Voltron is? Can
Probably
I roll
not.
for that?
Probably not.
Okay.
I don't even think Scorch knows what that is.
It's probably not in the library anyway.
No, that doesn't sound like anything I've read about.
Oh man. All right. I guess that's all there is for this place. I guess.
Yeah, you could pick up a T-shirt. There's also they have souvenir
I got my
memorabilia.
I have my mask. It's okay.
Yeah.
I look around, but I'm not really interested in anything.
Magnanimo, you
I've
need
already
to
spent
sell-
enough tickets. I'm trying to conserve.
You need to start selling like more Heckna inspired things. There's not enough Heckna in here, man.
Entire shelf of masks.
Yeah,
What do you
but
want?
that's
Tell
only,
his shoes?
it's only masks though, man. Like, come on. What if you hold on, Magnanimo? I've got an here. I have an idea. You're gonna have to pay.
Do I have what?
You're gonna have to pay me for it. I'm a man of ideas. I make ideas and sell them to people. They're not expensive. I only need 2 tickets for it, and it's a wonderful idea. It's actually inspired off of you and Heckna. So if anything, it's really good. What do you call it? Advertisement.
We're listening.
Mask.
They chant in unison.
Sorry, I'm jotting down in my journal of my angry Heckna mask. Give me 1 second. You didn't buy my time. You only bought my idea. So basically, the whole idea of it is you get something. You make a little toy. It's like a little action figure because all people love Heckna action figures, and then Heckna can also bring his action figures to life. Obviously, a win right off the bat, right? Good place to go. But then you take the idea of you, Magnanimo, and there's 3 of you, so you get an action figure that splits into 3 Hecknas.
You know, it's perhaps I guess I'll have to chat with the toy maker about making some of those. I suppose it doesn't sound like that bad of an idea. We do have these Myrmidon and Snout toys, which have always sold pretty well. I suppose we could expand into other action figures.
Myrmidon and Snout, who's that?
Hector's favorite and unfavorite pet,
Oh right, the antlion.
the giant antlion and Snout. Which actually, since you've never heard of Snout, but now you can see the action figure. Snout looks like a giant red clown nose with tentacles,
Oh,
Lovely.
oh.
with a giant gaping maw down the center.
That's why his name is Snout. Got it.
That is
What was the other one's
fascinating.
name? There's
Myrmidon.
Snout and who? Myrmidon. Oh, ooh,
That's the antlion.
yeah, ooh. That's rough.
Snout is very nightmarish spiritums. You're correct.
Okay, well, 2 tickets, please.
The You hear them kind of mutter themselves, arguing about who's going to give up the tickets that they just got from you to pay for this idea. You start hearing like small baby hands punching each other as as Magmanimo topples over again. Um, and you take and see a little baby hands just put 2 tickets on the counter as they go back to fighting.
I'd slide the tickets in my pocket, and I was just like, "All right, guys, I think we're done here."
The torso
Have you ever
pops up
considered-
as you guys are leaving and is like, "I hope you enjoyed your stay at Magmanimo's wonderful souvenir." Ah, it gets pulled back down into the fight.
The scuffle.
Yep.
Little baby hands punching each other. Fucking Christ. Fucking Christ, dude, that's good. That's so good. Okay. Are we good, guys? Are we out of here?
I'm ready to go.
Baby
As
hands
we're
are
leaving-
tiny but
As
forceful.
I leave, I turn around and I like, and I say to these people, idea for free, Jack in the Boxes.
So, Jack in the Box, that's good. That's good.
You're not sure if they heard it in the scuffle. The tiny baby hands are small but forceful. They
So-
pack quite a punch, especially when you're the size of them.
I see.
As we're leaving, I slide the angry Heckna mask onto the back of my head, and I'm walking out.
Also, what the little Heckna mask does is it has 1 charge, and if you consume that charge, you can get advantage on 1 charisma check of your choice.
What the fuck? Really?
Yep.
Oh fuck!
Wow, I should have took one of those.
Shop's closed for they're on a fight break.
They're on a fight break. Damn.
You see,
Whoopsie.
as you guys leave, there's like a little one of the children who now looks a little roughed up, kind of like closes the door of the balloon, puts a sign on that says currently brawling, be back later.
You have a sign for it. It happens that
Also,
much.
yes, I should have said Heckna in the box. You're right, Spiritums.
Yeah, so you guys kind of leave, and you see some figure in a cloak kind of hunched over the table with where Stefano's at.
David.
I'm sorry, yesterday creeped back in.
Yep. Trey hasn't finished with the mock-up that I gave him, so this is what we have for the toy maker for now.
Oh my god. Oh, it's the thing.
See, this is what I meant.
What do we see when we walk up?
So when you guys walk up, the slightly hunched figure turns to you guys, their hood slipping back from their head. They stand tall, and their cloak hangs from their broad metallic shoulders. The figure is barrel-chested, with wide-set thighs, and heavy metal feet seem to sink firmly into their ground.
He sounds hot as fuck.
Their face is comprised of rotating masks, some made from wood, others metal, one from candy wrappers, each one displaying a strikingly different expression. The toymaker rotates between the faces quickly until they settle on a mask of beaten copper, fashioned with a grin that seems appropriate for the Revelia. Scratched into the metal little pictures of cogs and gears, the toymaker ducks their head in a bow, and their forearms rearrange the items on the tabletop before they sign, and the small marionette begins to interpret. Welcome to the Revelia. I am the toymaker, and this is my assistant interpreter, Stefano. Please peruse at your leisure.
Wow. You are
We have met
something.
Stefano, actually. It is very nice to meet you, Toymaker.
Do you go by just toy maker, or is it
See the
boy
toy
maker?
maker. See the
or-
toy maker takes and does some more science to Stefano. I prefer to go by the toy maker. If you would prefer to me as my full name, and it is Stefano did in fact tell me that you had stopped by the shop while I was gone, but I still felt it customary to do my full tradition anyway, out of respect for new adventurers to the Revelia.
Why, thank you.
Of course. Well, we were sent here by Locke for some reason pertaining to
Oh, you take and see
something
toy
we
maker
wanted to do.
does some more science for Stefano. Well, you see, Locke informed me of your little interaction you had yesterday, and decided that it was time that we should meet one another.
Interaction is one word
Yeah.
for it.
Yes, it was an interesting interaction to say the least.
what do we what do you got for us? Toy man, maker, toy
So
they toy,
yes.
them toy.
The toy maker, once again signs
You're
to
you're
Stefano,
just sticking.
and is my skills lay in the whirring of cogs and the mechanics of machinery. The Valley runs on my creations under Heckna's orders, of course. And I work under Sophie, our wonderful chandler. I'm sure that I don't know if you've seen her, but you've probably seen some of her creations running around. The wax figures, the weird amalgamation monsters. Those are all wonderful things made by her. I focus on the mechanic side of the carnival, all the machines and animatronics and marionettes.
Yes, I could
Wax
imagine. It's quite
amalgamations,
hard
huh?
work.
Disconcerting, but all right. What do you have for us? What are we doing here? You punk? You cuck?
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
So, I've seen many like you folks here in my time at this carnival. I've been here since the beginning, as it were. I was the first thing that non-living creature that Heckna created. I've seen many like you, desperate, hopeful, full of ideas on how to leave this place. But I haven't seen a single one of them succeed.
I'm
sorry. And you should forget it. You'll give yourself over to Hector sooner or later. But before you are lost, there is something that I'll pay you guys to do.
Your mom.
My mother, and you see that Stefano and the toy maker both do some air quotes. Would technically be Heckna, I suppose, in this case. So if that's what you're into, I won't kink shame you, but I will say there's plenty of other better suitors out there besides this clown man who rules over all of us. I feel like there might be some power imbalance there to throw in the mix as well that I'm not sure you have fully considered in your perhaps infatuation with this clown man. But that's a conversation for another day. But anyway.
I just kind of like, I kind of chuckle slightly at what Scorch said.
I need you guys to deliver a token to Pinky, the clown thrall that you met in the parade, I believe. I will give you 25 red tickets.
I thought for a moment he was talking to me.
To give you this token and report back to me anything that Pinky might say or do in response to receiving this token. All right?
Got it, Chief.
I shall remember in great detail.
So I have a quick question for the toy maker.
Yep.
I look at them and I ask, so do you ever make anything of your own volition, or is everything that you make commissioned by Heckna?
After some more signage, Stefano responds, all of the animatronics and marionettes and things like that are direct orders from Heckna. However, the little bits of toys and tinkering, those are what I do in my spare time.
So the toy maker's not actually talking to us. He's signing, and then Stefano's talking to us?
Yeah.
All right. So can I shuffle in a little closer and ask a quick question without people knowing?
I mean, I guess Stefano can whisper it if you want. After signing it to, if the toy maker signs it to Stefano. You guys kind of lean in a football huddle.
Football huddle. I pull out Cobb and I ask the toy maker if he can make a rigging for Cobb to walk, or to have a body, but it still be Cobb, a harness that Cobb can go into, that he be can fucking walk around and have arms and bullshit.
The toy maker signs to Stefano, and Stefano's like, "That I think of a consciousness."
Yeah.
Is that what you're asking? Or you're asking to just, I mean, why doesn't it walk now then?
Because it doesn't have legs. Are you a doofus?
Well, I mean, I just kind of assumed that it would kind of just slither around like a snodgling or something with its current form.
It's rigid. The fuck do you think this? What?
It's made of corn husk. Have you ever seen rigid corn husk? They're flexible.
Yeah, but it's not in a fucking manner to slip. Anyway, I answer the question.
I mean, do you want to make it like a new body, or like a suit that you can stick this this thing into?
Yes. What was so hard about that?
Well, I was more concerned with I mean, I suppose it is a toy at the end of the day, just like any other. I mean,
Exactly. Like, well, you make
finish the job, and then go see Locke after it's done, and I'll maybe try to put together a prototype in that time.
I figured this would be something that's right up your alley and would excite you, because it's something new.
It is something new, although the toy maker kind of pulls out of their opens up their chest and kind of grabs some tools out of it, some measuring tape, kind of like measures up the dimensions of Colonel, and Colonel's like, "Whoa, hey," to you. Colonel goes, "Hey, I don't like to be touched. What's this hack doing? My body's great the way that it is."
I flinch and like kind of pull him away. I look very bewildered by having anyone else near Cobb.
The toy maker kind of swaps to a mask that can squint. Let me see if let me read over these masks real quick.
Squinting mask.
Yeah, so they swap to a mask that's carved out of walnut wood. Its expression is contemplative, and there's a bunch of brass rivets to form heavy eyebrows and a stubble-like beard, and it's got kind of a sad expression. Well, it squints at you, and it's kind of like confused Science to Stefano. I mean, look, I got a good enough idea. Go finish this job and report back to Locke, and we'll see what I can do.
Oh, okay. I take my steps back to the group.
And then the mask rolls back to the brass one.
So, all right, gang, let's go find this.
The toy maker. I do have one other question.
Yes.
Have you encountered an elderly human man in a blue suit? He might have been carrying around a book similar to this one. I pull out the research notes that Father Creed left me. I show it to him.
He looks at the book, and Stefano looks at the book, and the toy maker looks at the book, and they're like, I can't say that I have. I mean, I'm not exactly usually on the how do you say, human, fleshy side of things. I typically stick to my toys and my marionettes. The only reason that I'm out here right now is because Locke told me to come meet y'all. Hey, Jack. I would probably talk to someone, and if there's anyone like that, who's been around here, who you haven't seen, been in your time here walking around the jamboree, they are probably in the Dismadium or somewhere deeper. So if you're looking for someone who you haven't seen already, it may be a good place to check there.
I suppose it's another dead end. My apologies. We should probably get going.
Yeah. So, the toy maker takes and hands out this small token with a strange symbol on it, and hands it to you guys. It's a small metal disc. Is what the token is.
Peculiar.
Yeah, and the little symbol is scratched into it. If I don't have the appendix to show you guys the symbol. It comes out soon, hopefully. But yeah. Actually, I don't even know what it looks like.
What's the rough outline of it look like?
I have no idea. It doesn't say. It's just a symbol. It's an odd symbol.
Fun.
Yeah. And the toy maker signs to Stefano, who responds, you could typically, I know that you can find Pinky where you found her originally, over near the ticket booth. She's anywhere here in the Jolly Jamboree, but she usually sticks around there because that's where all the new faces come in, and she likes to greet everybody.
Fair enough. I suppose we should get going then.
Perhaps.
All right, off we go.
Perhaps.
Step off towards the ticketing booth.
Yeah, I don't believe I have a ticketing booth thing set up, so we're just going to drag you guys over to this corner of the side street.
Okay.
There you go.
That'll work.
All right. Let's put on everybody's favorite song.
Yes.
So you guys are back at the ticketing booth area. You see, what was her name? Penelope, I think it was. The ticketing thing, handing out tickets. People constantly still coming into the carnival. And you see Pinky riding around on her unicycle, just kind of greeting all the new faces. She's kind of just cycling around, greeting everybody. Her and her sharp teeth, her bright pink hair.
Mm-hmm. I kind of wander over to Pinky with the symbol. It like kind of tucked next to my side. Hello, Pinky. It's good to see you again.
Oh wow, look at that! You guys are still going around. You guys look so much more happy than you did when I first saw you at the gate. I see the Revelli has been treating you well. She keeps just cycling in a little circle.
Of course.
It's been such a big old truck.
We have a gift for you.
Oh, get present! Wow, I didn't realize you were that good of friends. You should. I wish I would have thought of. I would have brought you guys something. And she kind of like frantically goes in all of her pockets looking for like something to give to y'all. And she's like, duh.
Well, you did technically already give us something, or rather, someone in the form of our.
Oh, that wasn't a
good
gift. That was.
Matthew.
I'll be honest. That was more of a curse that I bestowed upon you, that little bastard. She takes it. She just pulls out. She pulls out like a spare ticket book. She's like, I guess this will work. And she gives each of you guys 3 tickets.
3 tickets. Fuck yeah.
Oh wow, that's most appreciated. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Now,
So what is this gift you have for me?
I pull out the little disc with the symbol on it and just kind of hold it out to her.
She's like,
There you
oh
go.
wow, what is this? And then as she takes and she looks at this little token and this little symbol. It's her face just, the smile, the wide clowny smile on her face just kind of drops away. And her face kind of turns like a greenish under her makeup, and she almost falls off of her unicycle.
Well, that's not a good sign.
Their breathing becomes like shaky as they gasp out a couple phrases. They just say, "Finger a smirk on your mug, finger a smirk on your mug, Pinky. All aboard Voravelia. It's finger a smirk on your mug. Bops and bits and nooks and crannies and eyes and eyes and eyes and Jorka Rango recorder. Oh man. Oh, where's Stella? Wait, no. Heckna's here. He'll turn any frown upside down forever. No so frowning, please. Pipsy's bigglin. Finger a smirk on your mug. Finger a smirk on your mug." As she kind of looks at you guys and she puts a smile back in her face. Her face still green under all the makeup. And she's like, thank you for this gift. I hope that you guys have a fun time in the Revelia. I have some important business to attend to, and I will see you around. And she kind of speeds off on her unicycle somewhere deeper into the jamboree.
That was
Well, that was a bit
unusual.
weird.
Okay. All right.
I wonder.
Neat. Time to go back.
I'm just thinking to myself, kind of mumbling to myself as I walk. It's a very strange coincidence. The phrasing. I can't understand
was-
the phrasing.
Interesting. I guess we go back to the toy maker now.
We sure do.
Toymaker said to go visit Locke
I-
after you guys reported to Pinky.
Right.
Or we go to
Towards
Locke, that's
Locke.
right.
We go with the lock. That's right. I'm kind of just absent-mindedly walking, still mumbling to myself, like processing the
rolling?
event.
Oh yeah, you
D12.
should roll a d12. Yeah, that's a good point.
Are we doing it blind? Or are we doing
Oh yeah, good point.
Yeah, you can try out the new blind method.
Should I? Let's
Hog?
see. So do
I
a
have
blind
no
roll,
clue what I just rolled.
blind GM roll.
Hog?
Blind GM roll is what you want.
Oh
Roll
god, that's
D12.
terrifying.
It is very terrifying, yes. And it's
Hog?
hilarious.
Can you see my roll?
The stream can, yeah. All right, let's see.
Oh.
Hmm. So as
That is
you guys,
terrifying.
as you guys make your way, I guess we'll do it here on the outskirts of Locke's little tent.
Okay.
You take and you guys are wandering around through the trees, making your way to Locke, and you hear just like this stomping noise, as something's just like sprinting through the trees, and you also hear the sounds of braying and hee-hawing as a donkey amalgamation bursts through the tree. Why doesn't he have a picture? Hold on.
A donkey amalgamation?
But to me, I have a picture that I made for this that Cry would. Oh, where's my asset library? Oh, come on, Foundry, you got this. There we go.
Your library of ass?
Yes, it's different kinds of donkeys. Gas
Asset.
library. Yeah.
It's sets of ass. Yeah.
All right. Now we should have this wonderful,
Are we
wonderful
about
art.
to see something really cursed?
Oh
Oh god. Is that just Donkey from Shrek but with 4 eyes?
No, it's a
my-
donkey
yes.
amalgamation.
That's a donkey amalgamation. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my fucking god.
And it
That's
um
truly
yeah.
amazing.
it sees you guys, and it starts to charge at you. And let's see, who will it charge at? Ah, Scorch.
It charges at me.
Yep.
I would
Man.
like to
Make a
jump
deck
in front of
save.
him with my with my
Make a
my
what?
shield.
You're on the other side of him. You're on the other side of you.
Make a what?
Make a deck save.
Deck save. Saving through.
Hold on.
Normal.
You are
Is it
getting
doing an attacking
resistance.
roll?
Don't roll
Oh,
yet.
that was a blind.
No, it's not
Whoopsie.
making an attack roll. This is a save he has to make. Is
You are getting. I cast
Damn.
resistance on you quickly.
that a
I-
reaction?
No, it's an action.
You're not gonna do it in time.
I made a blind roll.
I'm not gonna be able
Uh,
to do
It's
it in
a
time.
it's a 20. So you managed to dodge out of the way, dodging the attack of this creature. As it kind of just it's just chilling now here in between all of y'all, as you should turn on your combat mode.
Oh, initiative.
Here we go.
I'm bad.
Toggle combat state.
Let me roll my. Oh, that's bad. That's so bad.
Initiative.
Ah, fuck.
That is
Gosh darn
also
it, I rolled
bad.
it private.
That's okay.
Well, it still
Uh,
shows up.
Yeah, we
In
have
the-
let's see, Donkey and
Wait, why is that? Why did it go to self roll? I'm putting it on public roll.
the Donkey has +2 dexterity, so the Donkey actually goes first above Luna. We also
Oh
pop
god,
out.
we all rolled horribly.
Yeah, I rolled.
Why?
So
Why did it
bad.
go to self roll when I put it on public?
I don't know how else
Should
works.
I try rolling my initiative again?
I mean, it doesn't matter. I can see it on the initiative thing.
Okay, cool.
There we go. I popped it out. All right. So yeah, so the donkey gets to go first. The party, there was no note. It was just a strange symbol. It was not in a gobbledygook. It was a picture. All right. It's gonna go ahead and it missed the slam on Scorch. Now it's gonna go to try to kick him.
Yo, what the fuck?
Let's see. That is
Do I have
I
any-
would like to use my. Am I able to use my reaction?
yeah, you should be. This is an attack roll.
Do I have any reaction spells?
So this gives a
Oh.
disadvantage, right? Right, Casey?
One
Yes.
Yes, disadvantage.
One action.
Wow, that's really
Holy
good.
crap.
That's 20, dirty 20 for it to
My God, can he
kick
roll?
Scorch.
Dirty 20.
All right, and that is
Yeah,
And that's with disadvantage.
yeah, I rolled it twice.
That's with disadvantage. Jeez.
What the fuck?
You take 3 damage, Scorch,
Oh, okay.
as you get kicked by the donkey.
As I get kicked by the donkey.
Yep.
3 damage.
All right,
so-
Luna, you're up next.
All right.
I am currently in front of you. To reposition.
I'm gonna dash for the donkey with my sword, and I'm gonna try and hit it.
Alrighty.
Cool. No.
That is a miss. The you gotta try to slash at this donkey, and it just kind of like ducks its head. It's got 4 eyes. It's able to see it
I
coming.
think it didn't. Did it add my proficiency bonus with weapons?
It added a. What's your dexterity?
That +4 is my strength.
Your strength, and that should be your proficiency, which is +2, in which case it will hit.
Okay.
I don't know why it's not adding, but we got it. 6 damage, Pog. That's a nice solid hit to the donkey. Is it you chop off some of its fur? Or not fur, its mane. It now looks ugly.
It now looks.
Oh boy.
Oh fuck.
Alright, Scorch, you're up.
Ain't it ugly?
Okay, I'm up. All right. So what happened? Where are they? I only see.
Yeah, where are they?
Oh,
Like,
there's
Let's just scoot you all up. There we go.
Oh, were we all on top of each other?
Yep.
Got it. Okay, so I'm. Oh god, I can't back up because that's it's an attack of opportunity. Ah, fuck it. I back up a couple feet.
Alrighty, and
I'll have an attack of opportunity. Which, what is that?
+4 is a 12.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
Man, it tries to kick you again, but you dash too fast.
I dash too fast. I'm too dashing.
Fast as fuck, boy.
I'm too dashing to be hit by such a thing.
Exactly.
And I'm going to golly, oh man, I guess I'll cast some dang old burning hands.
Oh, tasty.
Some dang old burning hands.
Gonna burn the donkey alive.
Yep, it's going to be a 15
Damn.
foot cone in front of me.
That tracks.
So-
That doesn't hit your friends.
Yeah.
Good.
That's
All right.
That's good. I was going to cast it anyway, but
Fog.
we'll consume one spell slot and turn it this way
It makes a deck save.
from me.
Oh, that's cool. I forgot you can do that. All right, and it makes a dexterity
you do
saving
that?
throw of 15, which it makes.
And then that's half damage, right?
Yes.
So,
So 3d6 and half of that.
Yeah, we'll throw that down. That's half of 11.
I think we round down, so 5.
Yep. So 5 damage.
Five damage.
All right, the donkey is lightly singed. You have now burned off the remainder of its mane, and it is now angry that it looks even uglier.
Poor
Hmm.
guy. Shouldn't have done that to me.
Yeah, you gave it the
Well,
ugly.
goodness, I'm
you
gonna
animal.
have to. I.
All right, what's up, you?
Would I be able to calm it down?
I mean, you can maybe try some animal handling or something to attempt it.
Hmm. I don't know. I feel like we're already in the thick of it. I might as well go for
You
it.
have made it super ugly.
I have made it super ugly. This is true.
Right. So I'm going to twin a spell.
Oh,
Yep. I am. How do I use that? I guess.
and you cast a spell
guess
that
I take
targets
away a
one creature
sorcery.
and doesn't have the range of self. Yeah, so you just spend sorcery points equal to the
Alright.
spell's level.
So I'm going to twin a shocking grasp.
You're gonna shock the donkey and someone else.
No, I'm gonna. Oh wait, you're right. I can't do that.
You're gonna shock Luna or Scorch.
You know what? I'm not gonna
Sounds
twin a
electrifying.
spell. You're right. Okay.
Sounds electrifying.
I'm just gonna do a single shocking grasp.
That makes sense. All right, roll an attack roll.
All right, rolling the attack roll.
That is a hit, definitely.
That's an 18.
That is a hit. You're gonna
All right.
singed and shocked the poor boy.
Singed and
All right,
shot.
rolling damage.
Sounds like a good album.
Normal hit.
That's Raw's post-trauma album. Ow.
And that's 8 damage.
Ow, it's hurt.
It also
that hurt a
cannot take
lot.
reactions.
It's this poor
Also
thing.
cannot take reactions.
Super shocked.
No more reactions. That's cool.
All right.
Yeah.
So up next is the donkey. If Luna's not back by then, she'll just take the dodge action. Oh, she's back. Cool.
Wait, why can't I only speak in
see.
one language?
So it's gonna try to slam. It's gonna try to slam on you, Ia, since you just shocked the hell out of it. And Luna, your
does
turn
that
is.
require a save?
Nah, it's an attack roll, and so you can try. You can give a disadvantage again
Okay.
if you want, Luna. Since you've got your
I'm going to
reaction
use
back.
shield as a reaction.
Yeah, I'm
In case I
gonna.
get hit.
Hang on, let me double check how many times I can use the protection thing.
I think it's every time you have a reaction, isn't it? Nice.
Yeah, it doesn't.
There it
Okay,
is.
then yeah, I'm gonna use it.
All right. That started off good.
So it rolls with disadvantage. I'm not going to use I'm not going to use shield.
All right. That is.
Wait, oh wait, that is actually equal my AC, so I am going to use shield. Get on it. Shield as a reaction.
All right. Now it's gonna try to slam again.
Wait, again?
Yeah, it's got multi attack.
Multi.
Oh, wow.
Fuck that.
Jeez.
All right.
And that
you
only
guys
works
are-
for like the. No, that works until the end of my next turn, so that does hit.
Yeah, because that's with its +4 hit is a 22.
Okay.
Ooh, that is max damage. That is 8 damage.
It is 8 damage.
Yep.
All right, I'll just mark that down.
Just gives you a nice tasty slam in the toes.
Hold on. That's 8 damage. So I have trying to think. I have 9 health.
All right.
Okay.
You're up, Luna. That's a
And
solid chunk.
wait, I'm not done. Wait, I got another. No, I don't get another reaction.
You don't.
right?
You
I
have
used
one.
my reaction,
Yep.
So.
All right. What's up, Luna?
So next turn I'll have to.
You have reacted.
Yep.
I have
Alright.
reacted.
I am gonna go and I'm gonna swing at this thing again.
Nice meaty whack
I swing sword.
Nice
with
meaty
your
whack.
samurai, your new samurai sword powers.
Nat
Oh,
1.
roll percent die.
No, no.
Roll percent.
Roll percent die.
Can
The D100.
I would like to use as my bonus action. Can I use Fighting Spirit?
What does that do?
Your mom.
It doesn't work on percentile rolls.
As bonus action, gives advantage on weapon attack rolls. I believe those usually have to happen before you roll.
Damn it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, percent roll I go.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, no.
98.
Holy shit.
What happens?
All right.
Is that
Almost
higher than
max.
yours is?
It's almost max.
That's almost a maximum. So in this situation, when you're rolling at 1, you want to roll low. So
Oh no.
That's
let's
almost
see.
max.
What is an appropriate carnival themed fumble?
Trip on a clown's like red nose that they left on the ground and stab myself? I don't know.
So as you get ready to swing your sword, right? A creepy crawly with a blonde wig that is perfectly fits it comes up and grabs at your hand and forces you to smash it into Ia. And so roll damage and Ia, you'll take that damage. And the hand with its blonde wig and its lipstick on one of its knuckles just starts angrily signing at you. Take 8 damage, Ia.
Damn, I'm at 1 HP. I'm at 1 HP. No.
What did you do to this hand? Why is it so upset at you? Did you one night stand this hand? Did you one night hand?
All right,
You pulled a
Luna.
one night hand, didn't you?
Unless you want to do something else, Scorch, it's your turn.
What? You got anything you want to do?
Nah, I'm good.
No.
All right,
Okay.
Scorch, what's your turn? Now you have a creepy crawly and a donkey amalgamation to fight.
The creepy crawly is not too bad. I'm going to create bonfire.
As you do.
As I do. I'm going to create bonfire under the donkey.
Deck save. That it fails.
bad?
It fails hard.
I throw damage. That's 6. That's 2. That's 2 damage. Do I add anything to that?
I don't think so.
No, just 2 damage.
And it
cool.
stays for how long? A minute. So it's gonna have to keep making this every turn, right?
Yep, it's concentration.
All right.
It's
So you start
I
singeing the
yell-
donkey's toes.
in classic fashion. I yell "Scorch!" My arms turn orange, and yeah, I'm lighting him a new asshole.
You are. You're giving the asshole an asshole. All right. Ia, your turn. Unless Scorch wants to do anything else
Alright.
with his turn.
Now this time, I am going to utilize my meta magic as I basically alter the equation of a cure wounds spell to heal myself.
Oh.
As a bonus action.
Oh, that's Pog.
Yep, so there's my quicken spell. And
Nice.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds as a bonus action. Which envelops me in a cast, and there's the healing. It's a normal
Pog.
heal for 10 HP. Putting me back
That
at
completely
speed 11.
undoes the slash that EA gave you.
Yep. And with my regular action, which I still have, I'm gonna shock this donkey again.
Shocking.
Smart move. All right. Shock the donkey.
That also uses up 2 sorcery points, so I'm down to 1. That's a
Do in
that's
fact
a
shock the donkey?
21. All right, rolling damage.
Man, that's the first one we've had. Damn, max again.
That is 8 more damage.
He's
Oh,
looking.
God, you rolled max damage twice.
This donkey's
Wow.
looking charred and burned and not happy. Is there anything else you want to do in your turn, Ian?
So, yeah, no, that's it. I've used up my action and my bonus action, so I gotta.
All
Found that
right.
I
The donkey at the
wasted
start of
2
its
source
turn has to
points.
make another dex save for the fire.
Yes, he does.
Or is it does it just take the damage? Actually, let me look.
Any creature,
Makes the saving throw every time. Okay.
when it moves, or the first time it starts its turn there. Okay.
A dexterity saving throw. He fails it again. Pog.
Okay.
Roll
And
damage.
What is it? It's
1d8.
1d8. Let me roll that real quick. That's 3.
Nice.
more damage.
The donkey is he's looking like he's maybe one more shocking grasp away from kicking the bucket, as it were.
Haha.
Isn't there a hand now?
There's a hand over there. Let's see. You shocked it again, Ia. So this time, it's gonna, as it's kind of jumping around trying to put the fire out. It's gonna turn around and try to kick you.
All right.
And that is definitely
That
going to
hits.
hit. They're D6.
How much does this kick do? I wonder. Just these.
6 damage. As it gives you a
Okay,
nice
well-
hearty kick.
Well, as my reaction, I'm going to use my one use of Hellish Rebuke at 2nd level.
That do. Oh.
Your mom?
Roll a
creature-
dexterity saving
Man, this
throw,
thing's have to make a
please.
lot of dex saves.
Eh.
Oh.
Oh.
And that is cast at 2nd level, so it does 3d10 damage.
I think he's dead.
Yeah, even on the minimum, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's homie's
Oh
gone.
my holy shit.
Homie's very gone.
So it attacks me, and mathematical equations surround it, and it erupts in a fiery cone, in a fiery like pillar around it,
Gorge
burning
is
it
going
to
to
a
take
crisp.
full credit for that.
The bond. It's a little.
My
It does.
fire.
It appears as maybe Ia's taking and just making this bonfire. Just math. It's math magical, as it were, and just a pillar of fire shoots up from where the donkey's standing, and it burns to a crisp.
That's fucking hilarious. That's funny.
How's that for a scorch?
Now we have the creepy crawly, which I should roll its initiative.
Hey.
Hey, a 12. All right, Mr. Creepy Crawly.
I busted out a ticket.
the hand with its
It's Luna's turn, isn't it?
it is
Okay,
Luna's
I
turn.
don't think
Yeah,
I don't think I
Not
need
your
to
turn
react
yet.
quick enough.
Yeah, not yet. It would be the hand's turn, but I forgot to roll it beforehand, so we'll just skip it.
That poor donkey didn't stand a chance.
It did not. All right, Luna,
Well,
you're up.
You know how I feel about these hands at this point. I'm gonna
Yep.
attack it.
All right, roll to hit. I look
And
for the
just in
hand.
case, I'm gonna use Fighting Spirit before.
Just get really angry at this hand.
I'm so tired of these phalanges.
These phalanges.
Give yourself advantage on all weapon attack rolls until the end of the turn. Wow, Pog.
That's crazy.
5 temporary hit points on top of that.
Yeah. All right. Roll your attack roll. Got another longsword coming out. Oh, that definitely hits. That definitely hits this poor hand.
Yeah.
Ooh, 21.
This poor hand.
Six damage. Ouch. That's almost enough to finish it off in one strike.
No. What?
All right.
What you?
All right.
What you shout at it?
Not very handy anymore. That's what. All right. Unless Luna wants to do anything else, which I don't, which is just movement because they consume their bonus action. Scorch, it's your turn.
I bust out a ticket.
The hand, which is now covered in both lipstick and blood, wearily looks at you with his tickets in her hand.
God damn. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna scoot like 2 squares closer, and I'm gonna try and get it to come to me while I'm in that way.
Yeah. Kind of looks at you. It's a little skittish, and it's covered as it's been almost one tapped. It's got a big gash going down the back of it, like on the back of its hand, and just kind of looks at you.
I bust out 2 tickets.
2
So
tickets, it places like it like crawls like a finger, like a phalange's length toward you.
A full Angie's length. I bust out 3 tickets.
Kind of like it. I guess in its weakened state,
Don't
it
waste your tickets on that thing.
it throws away
I like-
any logical thinking that it has and just kind of like places its hand on your boot. Its little fingers.
I gesture a handshake towards it.
It tries to lift up some fingers, but the giant gash is making it hard.
I need a medical team stat! We got a man down! He can't get over here!
Don't worry, I could perform emergency amputation.
No! No, it needs its fingers! I slide the tickets under its hand and like
Kinda-
close its hand up.
Yeah, it just sits there now with its little hand holding some tickets. The wig's falling off. The blood and lipstick are smeared everywhere. I guess it's Ia's turn.
Well, I don't know why this thing is attacking us. I'm just gonna like. Is your bonfire still there, by the way, Scorch?
No, I definitely lost concentration on it.
Yeah.
I am not concentrating
Okay,
on my
I'm gonna
bonfire at
step.
all.
I'm gonna step 5 feet to the right,
And it
and I'm
instantly
just gonna
comes
give this
back!
thing a knowing look. Like it knows what's coming. Here's a firebolt.
What the fuck? It's on my shoe!
You shouldn't
missed-
have let it on your shoe.
Are you in the same space as this thing? Hold on.
Yes!
Basically, yeah.
Oh my god. I'm just like, I just gotta look over at Scorch. Hey, from the hand, Scorch. It needs to be done.
You do it all! What are you guys
Let's do it
doing?
anyways, he deserves it.
Luna, you wronged this thing somehow. I need you to be quiet.
The hand just kind of
I'll
like
be
gives a
quiet when
weak.
it's dead.
It gives a weak thumbs up and points it in your direction, Scorch.
Don't you shoot this thing with a fireball.
What do you want us to do? Just wait for it to attack us again?
Have you already shot the firebolt? Oh no.
No, I haven't yet. I'm waiting.
Waiting for what?
I don't know. Never mind. I'm gonna attack it. Here we go. Rolling. And I
Oh,
miss.
fuck.
It actually
probably,
misses. Yeah, it just gets shot off next to Scorch's shoe, and the thing kind of like tucks the tickets between its fingers and starts trying to slowly crawl away.
Can I like... Oh god. Can I, as like a reaction or bonus action, try and pick this thing up?
Roll dexterity. Roll sleight of hand.
I'm taking this thing. This thing is mine. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I'd say it's good enough. As it kind of starts to limp away, you manage to just like pick the little thing up, and it's too worn out to try to fight you.
Is combat over? Like, what's up?
I guess now the combat's over. Now you just have to convince your friends not to kill this thing.
I know. You
Okay,
guys
so
are-
combat's over. I can just toggle my
Yeah.
combat state off. There we go.
I ended the encounter. I got you. There we go. All right.
It's not
Okay.
turning off. It's not turning off. Please, please, Shoddy, turn off.
Come
I
on,
just
Combat's
kind
over.
of
Come on.
There you go. You're good.
I just
I'll make it quick.
I honestly am feeling bad for Scorch in this hand right now, so
I
okay,
take
let me
that-
do you a favor.
Oh, I have my potion in hand. I have one healing potion.
It doesn't have a mouth. Just let me.
You might be
able to pour
it over the gas.
I'm going
It's alright.
I'm going to twin a healing word, one to heal Scorch and one to heal this hand.
Why
Alright.
though?
Lord is so
Because
confused.
I feel bad.
Oh god.
I look
so
at Luna.
I'm going to twin this spell,
All right.
which means it casts twice.
Ooh, I can bust out some of Scorch's intelligence. But
Okay.
I look at Luna really quick, and I look at her dead in the eyes. Make sure
So
Matthew.
Scorch, you heal for 6.
Nice, nice. I look at
Now, how do I make this cast without like
Just
using the?
roll a
Oh, don't let
d4
it
and we'll
consume
add
a
it.
spell slot.
I'll add that to you.
I look at Luna and I'm
Add
like,
it. Okay, that'll work.
we need every friend we can get here. And I noticed from our first encounter with these damn things that they like
5.
tickets and can be
Heals
persuaded.
for 5. Yep.
They can also.
Counterpoint, they're not an enemy if they're dead.
Oh my god! So
Counterpoint.
am I an enemy?
Counterpoint.
Well, no, you're my friend.
Everything in this carnival is suffering. I think if we had more allies, it would be helpful.
Look, these hands had to come from somewhere, and obviously they were probably attached to somebody at some point, so they've been wronged, and they want justice. Because anything that's ever been wrong wants justice for something. I'm just gonna let you guys know right now that we need all the help we can get to get the fuck out of here. That's the end goal here, isn't it? For either of you. And if it's just like the candy kids, y'all. Like, if we could have our own network of hands, imagine what we can do. And it all starts with this one here, as I pet the wig.
It's the hand just upon being healed. It's like it's got you see the gash is starting to like close up a little bit, and it takes just cuddles up to the tickets that it didn't give it. It would be handy spearlimbs. You're right.
Handy spearlimbs? What?
That's some chap.
Yeah, it would be very handy.
Oh man. Okay. All right. I'm naming this hand Lindsay Lohan.
I love it. I love it.
Got a blonde wig and makeup.
Fine, but don't expect me to help in taking care of it.
All right.
Unless it's taking care of it.
All right. Let me clone this hand and rename it.
Lindsay Lohan. We have an ally.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna. I can't spell. Low hand. There we go. And let's put that in the allies folder. There you go.
Actually, hold up. I should ask Lindsay Lohan if it's okay with being called Lindsay. Actually, Lindsay Lohan. Oh, whoops. Partner.
And friend.
Or partner. Is Lindsay Lohan a good name?
The hand gives you a thumbs up.
Fuck yeah. Cool.
And
All
it kind of like it gestures to you to give it a handshake.
I give it a handshake.
And it takes it gives you back 2 of the tickets that you gave it, and then it kind of like scampers off.
Cool. I got 2 tickets back. Oop.
I'm
Soul.
gonna cure wounds on myself and use
That's
up my last first level spell
probably a
slot,
good idea.
because-
Yeah, you're looking rough. That donkey did kick you several times.
Man.
Yep, I am healing myself for
Imagine getting chin checked by an ass.
normal. I heal
Locke
for 5.
kind of pops out. He's like, he can't pass the barrier, but he peeks his head out. He's like, are you okay? I heard a lot of commotion out here, but I'll be honest, I didn't want to come out until it stopped. I was a little
Seems
scared.
like your ears don't fucking work either, now do they?
Look, I can't
we were
leave.
attacked by an amalgamation. It's all right.
No, just the usual then. Okay, I see.
So can I sit here and throw things at him without him like being able to do anything about it because he's stuck inside?
I mean, in theory, yeah.
In theory.
I mean, I don't know why you want to keep bullying Locke, but in theory, you could totally toss
He
things at
won't
him.
give me the book! I want the book!
Why do you want to know how to be a better clown?
So I can get favor!
This is all part of his cunning plan, don't you see?
I'm gonna get a board back here that just has a bunch of like yarn on it, and anytime I talk about my plans, we're gonna sit here and talk at the wall and be like, it makes sense. It makes sense, okay?
Oh god.
Why bully the bird?
crazy.
Because the bird can't read, and he's a cuck. But he thinks that's good, so he's a yuck. He's a yuck, and he doesn't deserve to have the things he has. He has children stealing. I don't like the bird.
Well, anyway, so Locke is like, now that you've gotten that resolved, what's up? What can I do for you?
I just look pissed. I like I do the little
We
shrug
were
thing, and I stay by myself.
we were instructed by the toy maker to give a particular item to the little girl Pinky, and she reacted quite strangely. I was supposed to relay what happened to her to you.
Oh, is Luna with y'all? The other pink-haired one?
Yes, yes,
Uh,
I'm coming.
Luna. Okay. So Ia begins to describe everything that happened to Pinky in excruciating detail,
As you get ready to
right
begin,
down to facial expression.
wait. I should probably sit with the toy maker. And you see, kind of Locke goes over to one of his shelves, pulls off a little animatronic, and pushes its clown nose. And then he's like, just give it a second. The toy maker will show up soon.
Come again?
I said, just give it a second. The toy maker will show up soon. That's our signal. And
Oh, I see.
couple minutes go by. Toy maker wanders in, closes the curtain to the wagon behind them, and Stefano's not here, so the toy maker's not here to conversate. They're just here to listen.
I make sure to tighten map you up
Yes,
a little
yes.
more.
Of course.
Just make sure he's like really closed up in there.
So then I begin to describe what happened in excruciating detail.
What did happen?
I describe the well, there was she appeared very distressed. Her face paint it appeared to almost turn green underneath the makeup, and there was some kind of phrase that she kept repeating. I'm trying to remember it.
So in this case, this is one of those cool moments that you don't remember, but your character definitely does because they have keen mind. She just kept repeating "finger a smurg in your mug" over and over again, basically.
She just kept repeating the phrase "finger a smurg air your mug" over and over again.
You see the toy maker kind of swaps to their sad mask, and then swaps to which one is it? Swaps to the food and candy wrapper mask that looks very angry, and then swaps back to the bronze mask, and it's pulls out 25 tickets and just hands them to Locke to distribute to you guys. And starts signing, and then Locke manages to respond to you guys. They say if you survive long enough, they might have more to discuss with the future with y'all. And then Toymaker takes their leave.
Locke, I assume you have some knowledge of gobbledygook. What does that phrase mean?
I mean, the way you repeated it was a little rough, but I believe it means keep a smile on your face.
I see.
Well, that's not ominous at all with the way she was frantically repeating it.
I mean,
It
guys,
sounds like she has been
honestly,
coerced in some way.
we already know why she
conditioned.
was saying that. If you put a frown on your face, Heckna's gonna show up and stab the fuck out of you.
You guys did see that firsthand.
Yes.
Oh my.
So do we each get 25
Hey,
tickets?
Cozy.
Or what goes
No,
on?
this one's just 25 total, so distribute them amongst yourselves how you see fit.
Okay. So that would be
25
like
doesn't
12
divide
tickets
by
with
3.
divided by 3. That'd be 8 tickets with 1 extra.
You give it to the hand. Keep it for the hand fund.
Hand fund. All right,
That'll work.
I'll keep a hand fund. All right, 1 ticket for the hand fund.
Nice.
So I'll
All right,
take
so everybody
9,
gets 8 tickets.
and everybody take hand fund. I love this.
Yeah,
This
so
is
Locke,
great. I love
Locke
that we have
kind
a
of
hand.
Locke kind of just sits back in his chair and kind of like strokes his chin with his feathers, looking a little worried. And he's like, I'm not exactly sure where to go from here. I guess just I don't know. You could go back to the hotel, sleep things off. You could go stop by the food court. Maybe go to the petting zoo. I wouldn't recommend it. Maybe there's some midway games you want to play or haven't played. I guess go entertain yourselves while we try to digest this whole Pinky situation.
Is Pinky known for being some sort of person around here, or?
Pinky's just a friendly face that, you know.
It's to college. That's a good one. That's good.
Just Pinky's just, you know, greets all the newcomers. Used to be the one that would hold on to Matthew and bicker with him constantly until y'all acquired him. It's you know, it's how it is.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
Well,
she seems like the type that's been around here for a while, so whatever was on that thing definitely had her spooked.
you're a fucking nerd, can't read, and that's a weird mixture. But you are. You're a nerd who can't read, and it's sad for you. Goodbye. I step outside.
Locke just kind of looks. He looks up from his feathers and he just waves his hand like it's not worth it today.
Thank you again for your help, Locke. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing from here on out, but you know how they say in the Revelia.
Raleigh Ruin Vol Revelia. Smoky isn't the Plunderboon. That's actually not what that phrase means, but I'm not going to correct you on it. It's okay.
Scorch is looking is out here just leaning against the wall, looking highly emo and doing the smolder. And
Nice.
he sees you guys, and he's just like, "Yeah, what's up?"
All right. So do you guys want to go play some midway games? Go back to the hotel, food court,
Want to go
petting
find
zoo?
Pinky?
Go find Pinky. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess you could go look for her. It's
Yeah.
gonna be hard to find. I mean, it's not. It's
Yeah.
gonna be hard to find her, but you could just wander around and hope to see her unicycling, I suppose.
Either that or the toy maker. Either one.
You could go back to the toy maker's stand, yeah. I suppose. See if they're there.
I would like to. What do you guys want to do?
Well,
I mean-
I'm a bit worse for wear at the moment.
Or beat up.
Yeah, we might not want to risk running into anything. Well, I mean, what's her face is a clinic, doesn't she? The doctor lady.
Yes, but supposedly they're not currently available to us.
Basically meaning you guys haven't seen it yet. It's probably somewhere in the carnival you don't have access to yet.
I would like to go back
That's
to the toy maker.
true.
Which, you know, Scorch being Scorch, will leave on his own.
He will do
Like,
that.
For sure.
He'll just
will
start.
leave
He'll just
that.
start strutting.
Are we splitting? We follow after him.
Yeah, let's just follow after him. That's how we got here in the first place, wasn't it?
All right.
Oh god, it is, isn't
I
it?
suppose.
Roll some d12s,
We're just
kiddos.
following you around.
And
Blind
Okay.
roll.
yeah, blind
Gotta
roll.
roll
Switch it over to a
roll.
blind GM roll,
Oh god.
and I am rolling a d12. What's it gonna be?
Your mom.
Okay. So as you guys are walking back into the regular part of the carnival, I need all of you to roll deck saves.
Don't forget to switch it
Oh,
back.
God.
God. Right, switch it back to public roll.
Tech save.
Dex a save. And that's a
Okay.
normal dex save.
What was it? Because I accidentally did private again.
16.
That's a 19.
Let's see. Where is... Just need to know what deck save you have to make for this. Ah, there we go.
Probably
All
past
right.
it, if anything.
All three of you managed to see in time one of Heckna's handy helpers zoom in through the carnival, crashing into a whole bunch of things, and you guys managed to duck out of the way of it before it crashes into any of you, as it crashes into some revelers next to you, knocking them on their asses, and then it continues zooming along the carnival.
My goodness, where's the fire?
Well, Heckna's handy helpers. They don't solve fires. They distribute healing potions if you can catch them.
It was a figure of speech, but yes.
Right.
Damn. All right.
So yeah, that's you managed to avoid that as you try to wander back to the toy maker's little stall.
Where's he at? Where's this
Lovely.
guy? I need to see him.
Let's see. So you arrive at the stall, and neither Stefano nor the toy maker appears to be there. However, let's see. Let's get some more appropriate music for this. Where is the song that I'm thinking of? Probably the best one. That's appropriate for this. So as you take, and you are kind of like, oh man, I wonder where the toy maker is. A little bit way in front of you, towards Magnanimo's souvenir shop, a loud crash explodes, and the crowd around there kind of scrambles to part ways. In this sudden clearing is Pinky. Their clownish makeup smeared from where they've clawed at it from their skin. Their expression serious, and their mouth a very thin line. She wields a long wagon smoke like a polearm, ancient looking and painted in golds and purples. In her hands, she leaps up from the destroyed tint beneath her, and Heckna stands opposite Pinky. A flicker of shock flashing across his mask as Pinky swings the spoke at him with a cry of, "Laugh this one off, you pathetic parasite!" And just as the smoke is about to connect to Heckna's face, he takes and claps his hands together, and all music and merriment stops before you. And you guys, suddenly the very ground underneath you and the air around you twists and tears. Pinky's weapon flies high into the air and disappears into the crowds as you're whisked away in a whirlwind of furious magic.
What?
Wait, all of us?
You guys, Pinky, Heckna, let's and put on some spooky music.
Oh God.
It's about to get real. Shit's about to get real, y'all.
Oh fuck. What the hell? I'm
Thanks,
scared.
I hate it.
I don't want to see Heath Ledger. I don't want to see Heath Ledger.
And then I need you. And you, my wonderful man. And let's grab all three of you.
Rain when he's putting together an orchestra.
Rain when he's putting together a death trap.
It's the same thing.
I suppose.
Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh
What
goodness,
the
where the fuck are we?
What the fuck is happening?
Oh no.
Who is that?
Oh no!
You find yourselves frozen in a cavernous, windowless room. Or a cavernous, windowless room. A teleportation circle clearly visible beneath you. The air is cool, but the scent is soured and foul. Several vats of substances that resemble blood, wax, and bile gurgle and burp, releasing bubbles with noxious fumes into the air. A huge shelving unit covers an entire wall, and is laden with books, tools, beakers, vials, and jars containing small organic creatures at various stages of preservation, and scientific apparatus. Fuck, I lost myself the page. Scientific apparatus. In front of the shelves is a long wooden workbench, stained with blood and opaque wax of various skin tones, green, pink, and brown. A large machine makes the room shudder and quake. Wax figures modeled after creatures of different shapes and sizes. Humans, dwarves, elves, orcs, and more are hung on hooks around this laboratory. At one bench is a human woman, her lab coat stained with blood and wax, her red, frizzy hairs scraped back from her face by the round goggles obscuring her eyes. Heckna's hand on her shoulder bunches the material of her coat with the tightness of his grip, a grip that should be very familiar to Scorch Bonfire. And the two of them are focused on Pinky, who is hanging upside down over a bubbling pit and unconscious. At the other bench, over, at the other bench over in this area, I think you guys with dark vision can see that, is the toy maker. And with their hammer raised over the half-built body of a marionette, and Stefano is also kind of perched, chilling over here as well. Neither this red-haired woman nor Heckna seem to have noticed you guys being focused on Pinky. But the toy maker and Stefano looks at you guys, and the toy maker quickly signs something, and Stefano responds, "Mr. Heckna, you appear to have guests." And Heckna turns around, and the mask, which it looks like a twisted snarl of fury, very similar to the one currently on the back of Scorch's head, softens a very small amount when Sophie puts her hand on top of his, and he says, "I'll get rid of the rats. You choose which machine you want me to use on the traitor." And then Sophie demands that the toymaker escort the party out of the laboratory. She says to get the vermin out of here. I have actual work to do with this new project of mine. And then Heckna snaps his fingers and turns back to Pinky and Sophie's bench. And you guys are no longer trapped where you stand. And then the toymaker and Stefano both kind of quickly come over here and kind of like give you guys a look of come the fuck on.
I can't stay and watch?
No, you should leave. You should leave right now.
This is interesting shit to Scorch.
I
Go to
grab
a
the
laboratory.
back of Scorch's, the back of his shirt and start dragging him.
I try to fight it.
Roll a strength contest.
Oh, fuck me. God damn it, man. Oh, fuck.
Well, I guess you're coming with me.
Well, I guess
It's
you're
not even
coming.
a struggle.
No.
Oh my god.
Take and
Scorch is kicking and screaming. He's just like, no, I want to watch.
as you're kicking and screaming, you take and you hear a voice in your head that's like, regardless of how interesting this might be to you, if you don't get out of here right now, then we're gonna get to test out some new things on you next, Scorch. You might have earned some slight favor, but that's not enough for you to see what goes on and happens here. You should leave.
I get up and start walking. Yeah.
I let him go so he could start walking.
Yep.
Ooh, that one didn't feel kosher, Chief.
So yeah, they just kind of take you guys out to the bottom of the laboratory here, and as you guys are walking, the toymaker's kind of signing things to y'all for Stefano to convey. And roughly what he says to you in his very concerned rush tone is he's like, look, that is not something Heckna does often. He can teleport to any one of his lieutenants around the Revelia. It's something he does when he's in trouble. And that is concerning that he does this. And then also, now that you guys have been brought here, you can perceive it. Normally, the only way you can see this is the Heckna's favor, but in his fear, he managed to accidentally bring you guys to this area. I would not ever attempt to come back here, though. If you come back here, you will die. You will end up exactly like Pinky and all those other corpses hung up on hooks.
Where are we?
They take you guys out. As you ask that question, the toy maker cuts off Stefano and just kind of just continues walking out. And the toy maker, the last thing Stefano says is, "It's not safe to talk in the funhouse. You know where to meet me." And then he takes you to a steep slide, with Heckna's face painted around it, and the opening of the slide is Heckna's giant wide mouth, ready to take you into it. And Stefano and the toy maker both tumble into it. Yeah.
Dude, good thing I don't have a vor kink.
God damn it.
I just carefully slide down.
Oh.
Oh man. All right. Well, fuck that. Mm.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
you guys,
Do I just see any hands about? Are there any hands here?
you did not notice any hands.
Or was I'm probably too scared?
Yeah, it's definitely all the focus was on Heckna and Pinky. Or Heckna and Pinky.
Mhm.
Damn, I should have looked around because maybe that's where the hands come from. Fuck.
So yeah, you guys take and you tumble down this slide with Stefano. The toy maker has stayed behind in this area. And you guys, as you tumble out of the slide, find yourselves. Let's get some less spooky music for this less spooky area that you're now in.
Less spooky.
Let's see. You guys now find yourself on the second floor of the Flophouse Casino. You feel a great weight on your head as loud, brassy music pumps out from speakers in the shape of Heckna's grinning face. This huge room is crowded with revelers of all types, clustered in groups around roulette and card tables. An artificial gloom hangs over the room, and the walls are covered in tout de joy wallpaper, all displaying capering Hecknas and scenes from the Revelia. The air reeks of heavy, sour perfume, and two gnomes argue loudly by a card table. One with green hair holds a fist to the other, whose hair is blue, and issues a warning. You better find some more tickets and don't get back here. Or better find some more tickets and get back here. Don't nick rooks. And as you guys take this in, a giant wax creature kind of closes the curtain behind you on the slide and steps back in front of it. Just to shield the passage from sight.
We get to see this map that we're going to.
I stick out a hand for a fist bump with the wax figure.
The wax figure looks at you as solemn as a British guard.
Oh. Does he have a wicker, like, on top of him?
He does.
Does he have a wick?
Yes.
He does. Is it lit?
No, not currently.
Oh, that's so tempting. Oh. Oh, don't tell me that. There's a crowd. It's a crowded place. You can't fight. Yeah, I can't produce fire.
I'm just gonna bring us back to the homepage because we have no maps for a lot of this chapter 2 stuff, and I couldn't find any. So you just get to look at Hector's glorious face.
Oh man, hold on. Oh god, that
sucks.
Yeah, you said this is a casino, but I'm sitting here trying to gamble with this right now. That's a good idea. I know it's not, but man.
It really isn't.
You get yourself killed.
So as I'm looking around this casino, he is just immediately like slightly overstimulated from all the loud noise.
Yeah, it's loud. It's a lot. People are arguing, smoking, losing, and winning fortunes.
All right. Do I see any hands around? Would I be able to tell if there's like a hand at the bar? Is there a bar? There should be a bar, huh?
I'm scrolling to it. The second floor. Let me see.
Second floor. Okay.
Let's see. Here we are, the flop house. There is in fact a bar. It's on the first floor though.
Damn. So what's up on the second floor?
On the second floor, there appears to be a large roulette wheel, which is actually hilarious because as your eyes kind of scan the room, you see that this wheel is operated by a hand.
It is.
Yeah. The roulette wheel is operated by a hand. It's a large orange hand attached to a muscled orange arm, and it sits on a small platform, and there's a hastily written sign that says, "Place your bets here."
It has an arm?
It does. This one has an arm. You can see that it's been briskly attached with some, there's some stitches and some medical staples keeping them connected.
Scorch looks absolutely disgusted.
This is also is orange like your veins.
I don't like that.
There's also some card tables as well. You can see.
Oh, dude, I totally would want to sit down at a card table. Scorch is enamored. Scorch is absolutely enamored at everything that's going on right now. Luna, what are you doing?
I'm kind of just
Guess what is Luna
looking
doing?
around, just kind of like taking it in. It's like Luna's just like, yeah, this is crowded, but it's a different type of crowded than I'm used to. I'm not sure how to feel about it.
Mm-hmm. He is
Okay.
just like clutching her quarterstaff, which is kind of like propping her up, trying to like not feel so overstimulated, trying to like remain calm.
Yeah.
Oh,
At
God.
the top of kind of
pretty
overseeing
nice
all of
because
these
you're
overseeing all of these wonderful tables, there's a plasma punk sitting on a, it looks like she's sitting on a tall golden throne. She's got white hair and intricate curls, and she also has a headband with some black feathers that she wears.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
sorry,
And
she's a what now?
A plasma punk.
punk.
does she have a gun? Like what?
A plasma punk looks, so imagine this thing, but with fancy hair and a golden throne.
Ah, okay.
I've zoomed
Oh,
all the way
okay.
out.
So they're just
okay.
like punk rockers.
Punk
I'm-
rockers, yeah.
I'm definitely going to go fuck with this arm hand combo.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm going over to the roulette table, like without a doubt.
Alrighty.
Scorch has priorities right now.
So you see, you head up to this roulette wheel. You see the hands just kind of sitting there. It sees some gamblers who arrived at the table shortly before you pull out their tickets, and this large hand-arm combo kind of flexes and looks impressive when it sees tickets pull out. And then it spins the wheel for these other gamblers, and some cheers and boos are made as the ball lands in its place.
Is there a seat I can take?
And there is a seat open, yeah.
As I want to get as close to this hand as possible.
There does happen to be a seat open, but there's someone else who looks like next to the hand, but there's someone else who looks like they're trying to go for it as well.
Of course I try to shove them out the way. Like I try to intercept and then foil their plans
Roll dexterity.
as best as possible. That's pretty okay.
You manage to take and just kind of slip right into this seat ahead of them, and then they kind of look disgruntled, but they just go take another seat elsewhere.
Yeah, they better. Or else you get scorched, baby. You'll get scorched.
Don't mess with the scorch or
I'm-
you get singed.
I'm sitting by this table. Now what?
Hey.
The hand kind of holds up one finger, indicating that the bets here are a minimum of one ticket. And then it kind of gestures to the different areas on the board. You can bet even or odd, which is red or black. You can select one specific number, or you can pick a number group.
Can I pick a color like red
Which
or black?
can be,
or is it-
yeah, that's evens or odds. Evens is black and odds is red.
Okay. I guess I'll place down 3 tickets, like a big baller,
On what?
on odds.
Also, when it
Because
sees 3 tickets come out, the arm gives you a very, very meaty flex. It's a sign of approval.
I flex at him back with my very scrawny muscle.
Flex.
It's a very bad and poor flex, but I do it anyway.
I think the hand can see some potential. It's kind of grossed out by the noodle arms, but it sees the potential there.
Luna's just
Nice.
gonna like lean over Scorch's shoulder, just like looking at what he's doing.
All right, so you're putting it on evens or odds? I didn't hear you.
I am also
Odds.
going to watch.
All right,
Odds.
odds.
3 on odds. Yep.
3 tickets on odds. All right. Let's see. Now, how are the payouts? Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna double your bet if you get it correctly.
You
So,
mess with the scorch and you get the borch. We'll figure it out what it means.
Yep.
We'll figure it out. We'll get it workshopped.
so the creepy crawly pushes a large red button, and it makes the wheel spin. And then from behind its little booth thing, it pulls out a shiny red schnozzling and just tosses it onto the wheel.
Oh fuck! Okay.
And it says as the wheel's spinning and the schnozzling's kind of bouncing around, let's see what it lands on. It lands on evens.
Oh.
And let's see. Ah, Scorch, make a deck save.
Okay.
Wait, what?
That's bad. Oh no.
The Snodgeling lashes itself onto your face as it jumps off of its spot.
It what?
The Snodgeling latches itself
got
onto your face
snodged. You
as
got
it latches on,
snodgeling.
as
Oh my god.
it stops, as it kind of just, the wheel stops spinning. It spins and stops right in front of you, and the Snodgeling launches at your face.
I'm burning hands my face.
Let's see. Let's see if it.
I am not letting this happen.
Let's see if.
Hold on a second, hold on. Can I
let's-
whack it with my quarterstaff? To
Oh.
get
No,
it
you
off
may
its
not.
face?
Let's see. Hold on. So let's see. It attached itself to the human's face. Let's see. I'm trying to. I haven't actually read what this thing does yet when it does this. I need you to make a wisdom save.
What? No! No! You don't need me to do that.
I do need you to make a
Oh,
wisdom
no.
save.
Oh no! What's gonna happen?
Fuck me. Fuck me.
So, as this thing is attaches itself to your
Oh,
face,
no.
you take and you get ready to pull out a burning hands. You see Ia pull out their quarterstaff, and you look at this schnozzling on your face, and you suddenly have the overwhelming urge to protect it with all of your might.
Fuck.
And also, you find any act of comedy, no matter how bad, hilarious.
I guess I cast my burning hands at Ia.
All right, Ia, make a deck save, I suppose.
Fuck me. You're trying to hit it with a quarterstaff. I have to protect it. It's not my life. It's even better than the creepy crawlies. Like,
Well, that's a 5.
It's a deck
fuck.
save.
Christ.
You can't protect that. 5. All right, that's full
Right
damage.
now.
Oh, hold on.
Jesus Christ. I'm already damaged. Healed.
Ha.
How much is that? Hold
That's
on.
11.
That's 11.
I'm unconscious.
Oh, fuck.
All right.
Oh, fuck.
You just knocked. He is unconscious, and
Oh, no. Oh,
I'm
fuck.
the healer. Why do you like this?
all right.
There's just an explosion in the middle of the fucking the fucking gambling room.
You take in the hand.
I'm the healer.
Bonk Scorch with your shield. All right, roll an attack roll, Luna.
Ah! Fuck! TPK,
Oh my
no!
god.
It might not be a TPK.
It's, I think, an improvised hit,
Yeah.
improvised weapon, I believe.
Improvised weapon, yep.
Oh, that is definitely a miss.
No.
Yeah. So
I mean, whatever. I did a good thing. I'm protecting this. Why am I saying
yeah, exactly.
no?
All
Like,
right.
what
So
the
you try
fuck?
to.
Fuck
Yeah.
no.
So
I'm not sorry.
If it's the same roll, like, because you don't have your proficiency with your shield, like for an improvised weapon. So since this, for whatever reason, doesn't have your proficiency, this would be what would be a good roll for it. And so that misses Scorch. So yeah, you try to bonk Scorch with your shield, and he just kind of like rolls out of the chair while protecting the schnozzling with his hands.
Let's be honest, he falls out of the fucking chair.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, oh for sure. Like I'm
Do I
on
have
the
to make
floor.
Don't
death
make it
saving
sound
throws now?
Yeah, you start making death saving throws unless Lil wants to spend her next action trying to stabilize you.
I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna use my med kit. Hang on.
Yeah,
Oh,
all right.
Can I make that like a blind
Christ.
GM roll, or should I use
Yeah, make it
like...
a blind GM roll so you can spook me. Or you can spook yourself, and then
Oh wait,
Scorch, you'd be
so
up
wait,
next.
no,
Well, Luna just did her turn, so now Scorch, you're up.
Did
That's
okay.
next turn.
She
Let me
used her
be,
healer's
let me
kit,
be
am I
honest
okay?
with myself right now. Luna just tried to attack me.
She did
So,
do that.
I'm pretty sure Scorch would feel like
She's trying to take out your schnozzling. You can't let
She's
it
trying
happen.
to attack the thing on my face. I can't let that happen.
Act like this is the first time I've tried to attack Scorch.
Yeah, but
I
this
think
is
this like
different.
the fourth or
Yeah.
fifth.
This is different.
He's
yeah.
got a
Stable?
child to protect.
There's a
Not
snoz.
yet.
Yeah, there's a
Not yet,
snozzling
you've
involved
gotta-
now, and I can't let you do anything with
On
that.
Luna's
So
next turn, she
I'm
can choose to
stable?
stabilize you. Luna's next turn, she can choose to stabilize you.
okay.
Roll
Hold
that
on.
save.
Okay, so I have to
Jane.
roll my death save then.
And then also
Let
roll
me-
the first one for getting knocked
Okay.
down as well.
Okay, hold on.
Rolling a death save. What do I have to do
I
after I roll the death save?
just roll 2 of them because you roll the one for going down and then one for your turn coming up.
Okay, so rolling 1.
Okay, I'm going to cast Phantasmal Force. It's a 2nd level
And
spell,
another death save.
and
Oh,
I'm going
boy.
to cast it
Nope, one failed.
on
What happened?
Luna.
One failed death save. Oh boy.
One
Uh,
failure?
Yeah, you had one failure, James.
Oh no. Somebody get me up.
All right, Scorch. What's Phantasmal Force do? Let us know.
Bring
Bring it into the chat.
Yeah, yeah. Let me. What the fuck is this? Why is this here? Anyway, this is. Yep, that's there.
That's a
I don't know
lot.
what that is. It's a 10. I
Oh my
guess it's a 10.
goodness.
I
So
guess it's a
that's
10 by 10. Is it?
10 foot. So on a failed save, you
Intelligence
create a
save.
phantasmal
And
object
10
creature.
Yeah. So
So
I'm going
Luna,
to
make an
cast
intelligence save first.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast it on Luna,
God.
and if it works, it's going to appear that Ia is on fire. And if you
Oh
try
my
and interact,
goodness.
and if you try to interact with that fire, it's gonna hurt you.
That is a save of 15, so you fail.
I do have a spell save of 15, so
Yeah.
Oh,
That
so
is-
now Io looks like she's on fire.
yes, you
Yes.
holistically
Oh my
believe that Ia is
God.
burning.
She's gonna make me want to jump in there and save her more, right?
But it does do damage to her, you,
It
I
does.
think, or something,
You
right?
believe it? Yes.
Doesn't
you
matter.
believe it so
Yeah.
hard that you take damage from it. Fuck me! Oh no!
And Scorch has got 20 intelligence, so there's no reason for him to hold back on this fight.
Ah!
I
This-
held
why
back.
did
I
you
used
do
a shield
this?
instead of a sword.
Yeah.
And now he's trying to kill Ia.
This hurts me as a player.
An affected target is so convinced with
Death
Phantasm's reality
save.
that he
Do I
can
have to
take
make
damage.
Another one?
No, so you made the 2. For one for going down, and then one for that your turn that just
Does
came
this
up.
count as combat now, basically?
Okay.
Are we going with combat rules at the moment?
You're basically, I mean, you guys are in combat with yourselves, so yeah. So yeah, if
Technically,
you,
yes.
Cozy crab in the chat.
yeah, Cozy's having fun.
Run,
Um,
pretty much.
No.
so yeah, if
What does that happen?
if you start within 5 feet of the phantasm, you take 1d6 psychic damage every turn, Luna.
It does
Alright.
say that the target
Uh,
perceives
this
the damage as a type of
happened to
appropriate to the
me.
illusion. So
I
you will
made
take
my
fire damage.
mistake.
Oh yeah, fire damage.
Got nowhere to run.
All right, so that's Ia's turn for the death save. Scorch, you did your thing unless you want to do anything else.
The target. Hold on. The target can use an examine. You can use an action on your next turn. You can investigate it to save against the DC again. So you can still make checks.
But would
Yes.
Luna have the forethought to do that before trying to go put Ia out? Is the question.
Oh, that's totally her
This is
thing.
also a good question.
And
So-
what was the question?
So you can at the what is it, the start or the end? I guess that's still a fail, yeah. It's another intelligence saving throw.
Handle it, baby. Fuck me.
Yeah, so you walk over, so you don't realize that it is an illusion yet.
Ah, fine.
And I guess you're walking over trying to, I guess, yeah, you can go interact with Ia if you want and take some more damage.
Oh fuck, dude. Oh fuck
Yeah, let's see,
me.
this is at the end of Luna's turn will
Going
be
to
2
going
rounds.
to die.
Is there? Do I only make one save against the snozzling, or is it? Is it one and done?
Let's see.
Is there anything I can do
Oh, actually,
other than
all right,
kill
let's
my
see.
party?
Unless it is already charmed. Let's see. The song is attached up to the creature's face, becoming incapacitated for as long as it remains attached. Unless it is already charmed by the schnozzling, at the start of each of the creature's turns, it must succeed on a DC 12 with save, or be charmed by the schnozzling.
So
The-
I'm already charmed.
While charmed, the creature does everything in its power to protect the schnozzling, finds all act for comedy hilarious, and will not willingly remove the schnozzling. It can only be removed if slain, or if you do some. What's your Do you have proficiency in medicine, Luna?
Negatory.
You probably wouldn't think of that then. So yeah, the only way to get rid of it is killing it, basically.
Fuck me. And I have to keep it alive.
And you are doing everything you can to protect it. Yes.
Is this what it is? Is this the Borch, guys?
This is the Borch.
fucking
No,
Borch?
This
wisdom
isn't
and intelligence
the Borch.
are Luna's dump stats.
Ooh,
So
unfortunate.
Oh god.
Oh no, this is
is
horrible.
0. So
This is
God.
awful.
No.
All right.
Do I have to
so,
roll another death save
No,
then?
you roll another death save your next turn. Luna, what's your turn now? What you doing?
yeah, action surge. Am I able to use that?
Yeah. You
Alright,
get 2
I'm gonna
actions this
use
turn.
that.
Which, if you
What?
already took 1 action to investigate it, then this would be your second action.
No, I wasn't investigating
okay.
anything. Because my turn just started. Yeah, so for first action, well, for movement, I'm gonna run over to Ia, and then use my med kit on her to stabilize her, since it looks like she's on fucking fire.
Roll the 1d6, Scourge.
Taking that psychic damage.
Well, this is fire now.
That's
All right, 3 fire damage, Luna.
3 fire damage. Yeah. Well, hold on. It does say 1d8, 1d6 psychic damage somewhere on there?
1d6 psychic damage if it is in the area, provided the illusion of a creature or hazard that could logically deal damage, such as attacking. The target perceives the damage as if the
Okay,
type
so it's
appropriate.
not- it's
so
not
it's
actually
psychic,
fire
but
damage.
Luna
It's
feels it
psychic
as
damage,
fire.
but she
She
feels it as fire.
All right, so now you can.
What a cool spell.
That is cool.
I wish
So
it wasn't being used
Have you
like
already
this.
Have you already expended 3 charges on that?
I think Luna's
Total,
just.
since we first
Yeah.
started,
Yeah. You did. You guys
I
both
used
did
2
get
of
knocked
them on the-
unconscious. Yeah.
Oh
I
god.
From the
used 2 of them
popcorn.
on the
I'm no
police-
longer unconscious. Am I
Well,
stabilized?
you're stabilized, so no more death saves, but you're not conscious yet.
I'm still
But she still
unconscious
appears
though.
to
Yeah.
be on
All right,
fire.
and you still appear. She still appears to be on fire. Yeah.
Alright, I am then gonna use my second action to tackle Scorch.
Oh fuck.
Try
What is that?
Oh,
Grappling,
fuck.
right?
Okay.
That'd
Yeah,
be-
that's a
we were trying
strength
to
contest.
strength contest, trying to grapple him. Yeah.
Yep, it's athletics versus athletics.
Is that athletics or strength?
Athletics.
Athletics or strength?
It's an
Oh, athletics.
athletics check.
Athletics.
Both of y'all make athletics checks.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
No!
My maternal
Oh,
instinct. My maternal instinct is so strong.
Thanks,
Oh,
psychic.
Oh my god. So yeah, you try to.
He's just covered in grease. He just
Yeah,
slipped through my arm.
you try to tackle him. He just dodges, just out of the way.
Just look
Oh
at this
my
bonus.
God.
That's a -3 versus a
Plus 6. That's incredible.
That's not even. Hold on. I liked in my head. That's not
That is
that's not dex.
amazing.
I feel like I moved out of the way for that. I feel like my maternal instinct to keep this schnozzling is so strong that I get dummy energy and just fucking throw it.
Shove her off.
Dear God.
You're just
Oh my god.
you're like a fish. I tried to grab a fish. You just slipped out of my
You get a thumbs up. You get a thumbs up from the arm hand combo from this
Oh,
display
yes!
of strength.
I give him a weird flex again.
All right, so that's both of your actions. Ia, you have a bonus action left, I think. Or Luna, it's both your
I
actions.
do.
You have a bonus action left.
I'm
Luna.
unconscious though.
Luna,
Lee,
Um,
this is the worst turn of events.
incredible.
Me as a player, guys, I'm asking you to help me.
I'm trying to think what I can
Oh, yeah.
do with
The
that
maternal
bonus
instinct
action.
of Scorch, strong as fuck. He's gonna be the best father.
Oh my god.
Bonus action can only be used as like something that specifically says bonus action, right?
Man,
In most
I've read
cases,
my
yeah.
mind.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be the end of my turn then.
All right, Scorch, you're up.
I'm up. All
Yeah.
right. So, what's the environment look like right now?
It's
You
what's
know I am at.
it's 6 seconds. Okay, yeah. So we have. I don't know. I'm saying this is Luna. We have.
The question, I was
8.
like, I didn't type. What the fuck?
All right. What is? So this is the casino. You're on the second floor. You're near the roulette table. Ida's burning. Luna's standing in the burn. All the other revelers around the table have scattered. The hand is kind of cowering behind its little like a podium thing.
Oh, man, all right. Damn.
I remember.
So-
I remember when I got shot by that Sucrus. That was the first time I died.
And then you get shot by Scorch.
And then I get shot by my fucking teammate.
You got the fucking torch.
Yep, you got the borch. All right, what are you gonna do on this turn?
Golly.
Got the
All right.
torch.
All right. Oh god. See, so if Scorch can outstrength of the fucking fighter, I don't think he really sees these Luna as a threat anymore. And oh man, fuck. Hold on, I gotta read through illusion spell real quick to see if I can do some tomfuckery.
Goddamn phantasmal force.
Okay. Okay. Nope, not that one. Yeah. So I'm gonna. So there's no one around anymore, or is the crowd still scattering?
I mean, so there's some onlookers, but most people are like scattered away from you. Yeah.
I'm going to cast Expeditious Retreat on myself. As my
Expeditious
bonus-
retreat.
That's a
Oh my
bonus
god, he's
action?
gonna fucking run away.
As my bonus action,
And then as your action, you could disengage, so that way Luna doesn't hit you. If you
well, Luna
wanted.
can't hit me anyway because Scorch doesn't see her as a threat. And then I'm also going to cast Disguise Self on myself, and I'm going to turn into a clown-looking fellow, which I'm guessing isn't very hard at this point.
Especially not with a nose now.
And I'm going to fucking book it.
So Luna does get to take an attack of opportunity, which I guess I'll take for her.
No,
Long
I'm back. I just
sword.
got back.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna Captain America style throw my shield at him to try and knock him down.
All right. Roll dexterity then to throw it. As an improvised weapon.
Possible. Oh my god, Scorch is such a fucking dick.
That hits.
That definitely fucking
It's an
hits.
improvised
Yeah.
weapon, so that's 1d4.
Tink.
Oh fuck, dude.
I'm just aiming to knock him down. Not
3
really that much damage.
plus your dexterity.
That'd be a 2, so that's 5.
Plus 2.
Yeah, so 5 damage,
So
Scorch.
5.
And I guess. Oh, I guess make acrobatics to stay on your feet.
Okay. That's a 15.
That's definitely good enough. Yeah.
God damn it.
God
These
damn
sons are
it.
too strong. I get the fuck out of there.
You slam. You kind of like slam the shield into his back, and it just kind of knocks into him. But he manages to kind of keep his balance with his extra speed that he's got, and he's running away.
Right, I'm gonna pick up Ia with one arm and slung her over like I did before.
Yeah, I think Phantasmal
my
Force
other-
Phantasmal Force is concentration. So once he casts those spells, she stopped being on fire.
Is it? I didn't see that.
Yeah, if you look at the bottom of a thing, it says VSMC. C is the concentration.
It is concentration, yeah. There it
Yeah,
is.
so he is no longer. As soon as he casts those other spells, he is stopped being on fire.
Alright, well
Yeah.
I'm still gonna sling her over one shoulder, dash after him, and grab my shield with my other arm.
That one's concentration.
Oh,
I
wait,
kinda,
so
I
with
kind of did this wrong. Expeditious Retreat is concentration. Didn't realize
Ah,
that.
Okay, well,
So I don't get as far.
yeah.
I'll take the hit on that one. That's my bad.
All right, so 7. All right, yeah, you're just running
There's a
off.
counter.
I don't
There's
have
a
Misty
counter.
Step.
Don't.
So yeah,
Too bad.
that was Scorch's turn. Yeah, you're stabilized. Luna, what are you gonna do now?
I'm still very much a clown man, though.
Still
Oh,
very
do I need to
confident.
make a
Like I said.
concentration check
Oh,
on that?
actually, I
With
guess
one arm.
if you're doing disguise self, roll stealth.
Should I make a concentration check first, though? Because I got hit.
Oh yeah, it's a good point. Yeah, which is
Yeah.
The expedition
I don't remember.
retreat.
It's what is it?
Is
It's
it-
like
I
DC
thought
something or other.
it was it Constitution?
It is a Constitution check, yeah.
So just
But I
Yep.
don't
Permanent pick up EO
remember.
with one arm and my shield the other.
Don't remember exactly. So yeah,
This
just roll
is the-
Constitution.
okay. Poo, poo, poo.
That's
Yeah.
definitely
Damn,
good because I'm
dirty
pretty
20.
sure it's something along the lines of like like 5 or 10 plus the damage you took. So that's good regardless. Is what the check is. So yeah,
Okay.
you keep your
okay.
disguise.
So and then I also roll stealth.
Yep. All right, roll
I know.
stealth.
God damn
And
it.
take advantage because you have the clown costume.
Oh, okay, good.
That would have been a 6.
Okay, good.
That's a 13.
Ooh.
All right. So yeah, Scorch, you see him. The clown costume breaks for a second, and then he keeps it up as he just hides himself into the all the people running away.
Uh,
All right, so you've
oh my-
oh
I can't even.
yeah. All right, Luna. So you've grabbed Ia and your shield. What's your plan now? Besides angry emojis.
Gonna go after him.
All right. I guess roll survival maybe. Let's try to track him in this crowd. Yeah, he's having a very hard time. He does now look very much like a clown. He's even got the nose.
Yeah, I've even got the nose.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my fuck.
After realizing I can't find him, I want to put on a performance and start pretending like I'm a popcorn salesman and go, popcorn for sale, popcorn for sale. 2
Scorch.
tickets for a large popcorn.
Oh man. Roll performance.
What are
Wait,
we?
is Ia still slumped over your shoulders during this?
Oh, I fucking lose it.
It is.
Do I get advantage on that because it's popcorn?
Oh man. Oh god.
If only I was alive, I could
I think-
could have given you something.
I would think. I want to say yes, but I feel like the schnozzling charm would give you disadvantage on it, so I feel like it would cancel out.
It evens out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's just Scorch. I guess can't hear you. You're not speaking loud enough over the crowd.
Damn.
Fuck, dude.
Chat's going fucking
This
crazy.
went sideways
So am I.
fast.
Oh my god.
Bruh.
Oh my god. Nah, we went plaid. This is what happened. Oh my god.
All right, Scorch, you're gonna do anything? I guess you're just gonna keep running. So
I'm
I
gonna
guess.
run downstairs to the first floor.
Yeah. So you're on the first floor. So the first floor. Let's see. Where is it?
Ludicrous speed. Yeah.
Let's see. The main floor. Has
Oh no.
a bunch of slot machines everywhere. There's about 10 of them in kind of a half circle. They look like handy helpers. There's a juice box, which is the bar. It serves drinks from Felix Emporium. And that's everything that's down here on the first floor.
Okay.
Also, there's a giant crowd running out,
There's also
as
a
the people
giant
from the
crowd.
first floor have now mingled with the people from the second floor and leaving the building.
Okay.
Wait,
well,
why is everybody leaving
We
the building?
scared them all off.
The giant fight. And
I
the
guess
people
I could
yelling.
switch to private
Right, the
GM
fight
roles
and the
now.
unconscious and the fire.
Yeah, you can swap to GM roles now. You guys can both do
wow.
that.
God, I just realized Heckna is not gonna be happy about this.
Who's frowning? I'm not. What are
Yeah,
you talking
exactly,
about?
yeah, I
He's
mean-
gonna love me for this.
I'm unconscious. How could I be frowning?
All right. So yeah, what do you want to do on this first floor, Scorch?
Okay. I guess I'm gonna run to the bar and ask him if I can hide behind it.
The bartender, her name is Jammy Sweet Juice.
Her. Okay.
So
Okay.
you walk up. What do you say? She is a plasma punk, and her name is Jammy Sweet Juice.
Hey you cuck! I'm getting chased by yucks, and I need a place to hide. I got a baby on my face, and you're its babysitter now. Help.
Roll persuasion with advantage.
Okay. Persuasion.
Oh. All right, yeah, she Jammy Sweet Juice, she's like, I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on. But I'll always shelter a cuck. And she just gestures you to hop behind the bar.
Yeah, I proceed to hop behind the bar.
All right.
I'm
So
gonna start like wiping and rubbing my nose and being like, "Shh, it's okay. It's okay. We're here. Yeah, I got you safe."
yeah.
Damn it.
All right. So Luna, you're running towards running down to the
I
first
can't
floor,
even-
I guess. Yeah. With all the other
Yeah, I
all
guess
the
I'm
other
just, like,
crowds.
following the crowd at this point.
Yeah.
Can I take another chance at trying to like look around and find him?
Yeah. Roll. I guess at this point now would be perception. You've completely lost track of him, so now you're just trying to look around and see him.
How long am I unconscious for, I wonder?
For my ex, that's a good comparison.
Let's see. 13. Nah, you can't notice anything out of the ordinary.
All right. Fuck.
Jesus
In that case,
Christ.
I'm just like, I basically just throw up my hands as much as I can without dropping Ia, and I'm like, you know what? Whatever. I'm following the crowd.
All right, just start following the crowd out of the building.
I'm unconscious still.
Don't honk
I hate
the
this.
Yeah, because it's been. I mean, typically when
It's
you get
fine.
stabilized, you either need like some kind of rest or like some smelling salts or something to really jolt you awake. Because it's only been 30 seconds.
So would you say
Right,
my
I'm gonna
I'm
head
still
towards
in
the end.
shock. That makes sense.
would you say my horn squeaked as I was petting it? And like, would it make a little
you
honking
can
noise?
roll sleight of hand to see if you manage to honk it or not, or see if you manage to not honk it if you caress it gently enough. Damn, yeah, all right, you don't honk it. You just gently caress the nose.
Does it like nuzzle up into my nose?
Yeah, it's actually it nuzzles up. It starts nuzzling up into your nose.
Ah, how sweet. What a nice baby.
Ugh.
Oh no.
Scorch has got
Oh,
a brain
no.
parasite now.
Ah, it's
It's
so
got some
nice.
kind of parasite.
Man. God, what should I name it? I have Lindsay Lohan, and now I
Borch?
need Borch.
He did in fact bring the borch.
His
All
name
right.
is Borch.
So yeah, Luna, have you given up on trying to pursue him at all at this point?
Yeah, I'm just like, you know what? This is a lot of bad attention. I'm getting flashbacks already to the Heckna thing. I'm just like, okay, we're gonna go chill in the inn. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here.
No, you never split the party.
All right. So yeah, you guys kind of you walk outside of the flop house into the rest of the Dismadium. And I'm just gonna go ahead and say that the final 30 seconds that is needed to finish this corruption passes.
Oh fuck!
So Scorch, your nose, as you're cuddling up to this creature, the snozzling eats your nose and replaces it, and you have now become infected with clown corruption. Now I don't exactly know all of the.
Oh no!
I don't exactly know all of the problems with that because the page that tells me what happens doesn't exist yet. So we'll play that by ear, but nothing's gonna happen yet, obviously.
This is
You're-
what happens
Fuck
when you
me!
decide to knock out the brains of the party.
That did he
I
did
am the
knock
brain
them.
of the party.
Well, he did well.
He has more intelligence than me, but I've been.
Been around the block or two. All
He's
right.
the healer.
So yeah, Scorch. So you no longer have a nose. You now have a clown nose. I guess I will need to Photoshop your portrait to put that on there for next session.
Oh fuck, dude! This is the one thing I didn't want to happen.
Well,
Let me make this appropriate and like actually do where I need it.
You know, I think this is a good cliffhanger. I think this is a good place to stop it while we can introduce them into the rest of the Dismadium tomorrow or next week. I can maybe figure out what clown corruption does. I can look and see if there's any hints anywhere in any of the beta materials. Yeah, I think that this
are we
is a
level
good.
4?
Oh my god.
I'll figure that out. I have to look because I remember that there's something threw me off the last time that I was looking at the leveling system.
Oh my god.
So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you are still here, stick around for a couple minutes as we'll go find someone to raid.
Oh, I'm so upset.
Yeah, chat seems to really enjoy
Oh
it.
my goodness.
Or at least
Yeah.
the two people who are
So,
being
yeah,
really
let
active
me,
about
That
it.
was amazing.
Let me turn off my desktop audio and open up Twitch and look for someone to raid.
I
So,
get to throw my shield Captain America
End.
style. That was great.
End of session
This is the
thoughts.
second time I've been knocked unconscious.
How
in
we
one blow.
feeling? Oh yeah, you
At
are
least I didn't
unconscious.
throw you this time.
I totally forgot that I was supposed to do this when someone goes unconscious, but it's did it not? Oh, it's behind everything.
I was
What am I
gonna
doing?
recruit this arm and name him like Hansby Armstrong. Fuck, man.
There we go. All right, that's what we needed, Jane.
How does this
Oh, is
change
that
my
the turns
character?
until I
Like,
wake
how does
up?
this-
No,
Does
no,
Scorch
no, no.
still have the same priorities, or like what?
All right. So, none of my friends are live, so let's just go look at Dungeons and Dragons. But yeah, so I wasn't listening. How we feeling? How we feeling post at the end of this?
Massively upset.
I've just been thrown for a loop. This
Yeah,
is great,
kinda
but
same.
hey,
Because there wasn't really anything Luna could do to prevent that situation. Ia definitely could have prevented the clown corruption, but Luna's solution to things is if it doesn't work, bonk it with the shield. And if that doesn't work,
I got
then
immediately knocked unconscious like at the start of this whole bullshit.
Yeah, Ian doesn't even know what the fuck happened.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wake up and be like, the fuck did you do?
Yeah.
You saw Scorch turning orange, and then all of a sudden everything was orange, and then black.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah.
It's gonna be a great time to figure out what we need to do next session, and then figure out what's clown corruption is, how you're gonna feel. I will say now, the rest of the Revelia is still open to you guys. So like in terms of like going back and resting, you can still walk back to the hostel hotel. So just
The hostel hotel.
yeah, you can keep that in
Wow.
mind.
But now we have access to.
But
the
now you have
stadium.
access to the Dismadium, which we'll explain and explore next time. But yeah, so hope you guys all
God.
enjoyed.
yeah, I think we'll probably end up going back to the inn.
Yeah. Tomorrow I don't think I'm streaming anything. I might do some. Maybe I'll do some Crusader Kings or something. We have game night in our Discord, which if you're not a part of yet, you should come join. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and we'll start the raid here in just a second. If you are
Wait, so we're not doing Stellaris tomorrow?
no, Elgin is gonna be down on the coast, right?
As far as I know, but
Yeah.
if I have time, I'll let you know.
Okay.
I know I
yeah.
work tomorrow, so we can't leave until Saturday.
Oh.
So we might not. Yeah, I work Friday, so we might have time.
Okay. I guess I need to let Jack know that. Because he was asking. If you are a subscriber, you can use this with these Storm Surge emotes that Cry made. If you are not a subscriber, just replace that with any of your preferred emotes. Thank you all for watching. So I guess maybe we'll do Stellaris tomorrow and return to our adventures of Wallace E. Didney trying to turn the world into an amusement park. I'm going to click the start raid button. See how many people are still here. 3, 6, Pog. Alright, so I will see all of you potentially Friday. Put that in their chat, stick around. They're also doing some kind of carnival themed session, it looks like, whoever these people are. So that's cool. So goodbye, have a great night. Do you guys have any final words for the audience?
Don't
was
go
fun.
unconscious.
You mess with the Scorch, you get the Borge.
Get the Borge.
Don't mess with clown noses.
That too, also very important. Alright, goodbye.
Bye. Oh boy, that session.
What the fuck? What?